Thank
Oh,
you.
wait.
I got one left, I think.
We didn't get rid of our gems yet. Did we?
What gems? I don't remember gems.
3 emeralds, 2 sapphires, and 1 ruby
Mama,
each.
I'm missing
Welcome
a
back
spell.
to Giddy Up Roll High.
Or was that? Or was that all?
No, you're currently missing
Was that all
Fiomi.
just in
So
the?
I have
So,
Fiomi prepared.
Everything's wisdom?
Moment.
everything
She's
has
just
to
gonna
be.
stay at the inn.
Oh,
that's what I'm
right,
saying.
I have this too.
Stay wherever you leave her.
Dang.
Fiomi's prepared.
Oh, I love it!
You don't have to have wisdom.
Fiomi.
That's so messed up.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Because it's just
We're
like...
just getting things figured
Oh,
out.
it's because you have to have a 13 wisdom for your monk.
Edward.
To what class out of monk, you have to be 13
Remember me
wisdom.
saying if I get more spells, I'd have to be organized.
My gosh.
Nice.
I stuck Freya's stats on
That's why.
my character stats side.
Yeah, Gene, the only other thing I have to do is in the like video that plays, I still have Clutch in here. I need to put Jax in there.
Oh, it's because I'm a druid. That this is literally just part of my managed.
Everyone's
spells
just figuring
tab.
out they're leveling up at the moment. Cause I let them level up last time. I'm amazing.
No, I have that too.
We should probably stay on the middle of the table so we can fight these bad guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. 2 people on board.
That's gonna happen.
I mean, I was about to start gambling, but
Listen, hey,
I was like, get my dice out.
you can gamble, man. There's gambling here. I also have a tiny cheesecake. So, previously on Giddy Up Roll High,
Giddy up, roll high.
after escorting the Lady Vivian to the town of Clearbin so that she can attend her friend's party, you agreed somewhat reluctantly, I would say, to take a contract that she provides to be her escort to the party for added safety because she's now terrified after almost being kidnapped. Speaking of being kidnapped, Terrellian noticed a known symbol on one of the bodies of the people who attacked the train of a well-known organization to him. And then upon getting to Clearbin, you went and did some shopping, bought some fun things, and then made your way to the Green Raven, I believe it was called, Inn and Tavern, which is the guild hall of Clearbin. Upon entering the tavern, you overheard what sounded like some recruitment being happening. And that is where we are going to start.
Okay. I'll lean in on the table and say, everyone quiet. See those 2 guys back there at the table talking to that kid?
Is this a don't have anybody look or a?
Look subtly.
Upon looking, you would see
Oh.
you would see 2 adult men sitting at a table having a conversation with what appears to be a 14, 15-year-old young boy who is sitting at the table on a chair with crutches laying up against his seat, and you can see that his foot is somewhat clubbed.
This is how they get him. They're recruiting for the doctor, most likely.
What's wrong with him?
The kid?
No, the doctor. You have
Well,
some
he's
kind of
crippled.
reaction on the train too. I don't know what your
Yes,
problem is.
he's running this. Were you not there when I described this before?
No, she walked in as we were finishing.
He runs an underground organization. A lot of blackmail, kidnappings, general taking advantage of the less fortunate.
What?
Blackmails.
Blackmail.
He promises money and help and all this, and then just takes you and does experiments on you. So, I'm going to get that kid out.
I mean, I've only heard good things about him.
That would be true, Gene. If you have heard of the Doctor or the Good Doctor,
Yeah.
those of you who would have heard of him, which he's a fairly common, from what you would know, traveling do-gooder, comes around and he helps people.
He does good.
Yeah. You never heard of him being associated with any sort of underground, criminal activity, anything like that. I mean, he didn't get the name The Good Doctor on his own.
Do you have any personal experience with him? Or, because I think it's a
I
cool
will
guy.
take my hat off.
He's bald!
He gave me this. You see, my left ear is completely gone, and in its place is like a metal panel, like this part of my head.
He gave it to you?
Well, he took my ear and replaced it with a device that let him control my
He
ability.
took my eyes.
Let him control my actions and kept me under his control for a good few years. I was unable to get out until special circumstances arose. Put my hat back on.
Can
I-
he still control you?
No, it was forcibly removed, the device, and this is just covering a hole in my head. So, to avoid this happening to anyone else, I've sworn to take down the Doctor. And I'm not going to let that kid be taken.
I mean, sure. I'll help.
And with that, I'll stand up.
Maybe this is our lead to finding him.
Hopefully.
I'll stand up too.
Noble cause.
I would like to follow it then to see if we can find out where the Good Doctor is working in the city, but we are kind of preoccupied tonight.
Look at him, Naomi.
Nice!
She could follow him.
Y'all, I think I'm getting a bit of a headache. I think I'm going to just go up to my room and lay down for a few hours.
It's all that heat.
It's all that heat in my head.
Well,
Hot headed.
You stood by the water tank a little too long, huh?
Yeah, it's good by water tank, yeah.
You've been steaming, haven't you?
Burned a little too close to some fun little devil's lettuce.
Okay, so what's the plan with these guys? These fellas? Like,
And I said, the Doctor. Looks like David Tennant.
his back?
He's back. Third week in a row.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'll get
kill
that
him?
kid out. I'm going to see if I can figure out they have devices in their heads that are causing them to be
I'm
controlled.
trying to dump him over here.
If not,
It looked out of control. I was gonna say.
it might be best just to
I got it. It's fine.
That's like, what?
Alright.
Would
Until
they
we have-
recognize you? Do you recognize them?
I don't know.
No,
I
we
don't
would
know
not.
them personally, but
Oh,
Hopefully
I'll
they
take
do.
that.
Do you think they would recognize
I'll
you?
take my water
I never
can.
met them before.
Were you a problem?
No, not until I got out.
Alright.
I don't want anything in my
So are we trying to let them go and then follow them back? Or
Yeah, I'll see where they go.
not kill them?
Not kill them.
Wouldn't it be more discreet if only a couple of us went than all, like,
Not
Yeah,
killing
probably.
them.
Just
of us?
watch my.
I'll stay here and send Freya with them. That way, we'll have a direct connection in our way.
who here is stealthy?
I think. Let me give me a second. I have
Freya.
dexterity.
I'm not particularly stealthy.
I'm kind of.
Yeah.
No, he's
Yes.
not stealthy.
I'm more stealth today than I was
I
yesterday.
am amazing. I'm small. I can sneak in places.
I don't have anything to add on to stealth.
Yeah.
Plus 0.
I got this handle.
I'm gonna see if I can help the kid and
I could,
I could tie
scare
their
the
shoes
kids
together.
off, scare the other guys off.
I could pretend to join them.
I could knock them out.
In my experience, they drugged me and took me to a hidden location. I don't think it would be wise to get involved.
I encourage it.
So posing as being in need of assistance from this doctor is a bad idea.
I would think so, yes. He's He'll promise you help and money, but you won't see either of it. If you survive his operations, you'll be part of his gang and either comply willingly or he will force you to. I'm going over to this.
What does he look like?
I never actually saw
The good doctor?
Did I ever?
You never-
actually saw
Big
it.
fat fella with
I
like
It's Dr. Mario.
could not actually tell you.
suit.
I was
The
picturing-
It's kind of like a 30-year-old British man. Shaggy dark
Big
hair.
fat pinstriped suit.
It's Kingpin.
Yeah, basically. But with a hat.
Alright, in order to approach the table.
I will circle sneakily.
You would hear the talking to the boy, the young boy, and they're like, "Don't you worry at all, son. We're gonna get you, take you right to the good doctor. He's gonna fix you up real fine. We're gonna send some money back to your family in the meantime. You'll be just fine. Don't you worry."
Just world, how much would medical bills cost for a broken foot?
Well, he has a clubbed foot, so that would be like in this.
10 gold?
No, I would probably say closer to like 100 gold, because it's not just like resetting a bone. It's like it grew wrong.
Is it a disease?
No, it's it's like the foot grew wrong, so they would have to like put it in a brace. I mean, I don't know the
Okay.
It'd be a difficult medical procedure.
And also, like, I mean, they're gonna upcharge the kid as much
Yeah.
as they can. So.
I'm
Elsewhere.
Can I make a medicine check to see if a pickle will help? Because I have a
Sure.
okay.
Wait. While you're thinking of that, I can add in my 5 shots of
Tequila.
tongue
Oh yeah.
That'll numb the pain.
I have happy
I
herbs. So
forgot that you just have like you're just carrying around these shots of like heavy liquor.
I put it in my flask, so
Yeah.
it's all
Alright.
5 shots in one.
Yeah, you're just gonna have a fun time tonight.
Oh, I said I was using it on me.
It's true.
So what's the plan? Are we going to rough them up or are we just going to
The
scare them off?
boy?
Scare them off. I think.
Show him a little.
Unless they
Show a little something
So you won't,
here or there.
won't need my axe?
they're probably alright.
Patrick, can you
This
turn the mic around a little bit?
Alright, walking up to the table,
Good.
with my hand on the boy's shoulder. I walk up behind him and with other hand I'll toss a pouch of 50 gold out on the table.
Oh,
You won't be. This is a bad idea. These guys are up to no good. I think you should take the gold and find help elsewhere.
but they work for the good doctor. They said.
The good doctor ain't so good these parts.
The two men are gonna stand up at the table and be like, "Do we know you, sir?"
Can I walk around?
No,
Yeah.
you
Can I
don't.
sneak?
Yeah, stuff.
No, you do not. No, keep
Well,
it
we
that
don't
way.
really take kindly to people slandering the good name of our employer. Now, everybody here knows that the good doctor is a friend to all, and would never,
14.
turn down a friend he
Now I
needs.
would quiet down if I were you.
How did you be standing? How did you?
I jumped.
Oh, okay.
I was like down on his shoulder. And I was like, I would quiet down for a minute. And I'll kind of like between the two. Just like, yeah, just feet just like hanging there. Just
Oh my god.
you should listen to my friend.
You accidentally hit the ceiling.
No, and I have a spell that I can make someone jump in.
Can you stack your spells? From your ring and then from her? I don't know
It's the
about
same
her, you guys, but personally I've never heard of anyone who's actually gotten help from the good doctor.
That's ridiculous. We know. You get rabies.
I'll fall back on the floor. Just stand between the two.
Now, son, don't you listen to these people. We know plenty, and I'm sure you know plenty of people that the good doctor's helping. I mean, he didn't get the name the good doctor for nothing.
There's plenty of other places you can get the help you need. Take this money. We'll help you find it.
And the boy just kind of takes the money and she's well, I could pay with this. I could pay for procedures.
Exactly.
Alright,
Go to the actual hospitals.
thank you, sir. Alright.
Reputable
He's gonna-
ones.
Yeah. No, wait a second here. Suddenly just slams him back down on the
He
table.
reaches across the table.
Yeah, like reaches across the table and sits him down. Now, son,
I think you should keep your hands off this kid.
I think you should keep your hair off of my hands.
Oh. I was like, what are
I
you
looked for
talking about?
I'm stealthing, and I don't
Signal
natural
from
20.
me.
yeah, just like permission.
To ruffle up. I was like, hey, hold on.
My feet are falling asleep.
I'm just gonna stand behind them. I roll natural 20 on stealth, so you might not see me.
Nobody sees you.
What do I say? I don't know what to say.
The boy's gonna try and like get up again.
I want to stop the guy from grabbing him again.
Okay.
If he tries to.
Okay, yeah, you'd be able to. Just because I don't feel like doing contested strength checks until he stands up. Yeah, the boy's gonna be able to stand up and like kind of like back away a little bit. And they're still gonna be trying to. Now, son. I mean, who you gonna trust?
Just walk away,
Your
boy.
friends?
Walk away, boy.
Or these people telling you that someone that you know in your heart that helps people. The boy's gonna. Thank you, sir. Just kind of like run out of the room.
Whoa. His foot's feel better already.
Already. Jeez. That was easy.
He has his crutches.
Yeah. I don't appreciate you trying to abduct the children of this good village, town, city. This good city.
Oh, Doug, now that is some harsh words.
Can I tell if either of them have implants?
Make a perception check.
Either one, you said?
Mm-hmm.
23.
They look very like sharp, well-to-do, hair grease slicked back.
Do I see anything more suspicious than the obvious?
I mean, like they
Right.
kind of give off.
Do they know what they're doing?
Insight check.
You'd have to do an insight check on that one, yeah.
I will help with that insight check.
Okay.
It's not. It's 15.
Can I insight? I'm standing right behind them.
The three of us are just sitting at this table here going,
11.
Wow, they're doing pretty good.
You got the kid out?
it's like,
Just walk away, right?
Okay. Just 11.
Okay, yeah. You can't really tell if they know or don't know, like, but they're not. They're giving off very pushy, kiosk salesman
They're
kind
in
of
control.
vibes. Yeah.
They're getting what they want. Okay.
If I catch you talking to him or any other person down the luck in this city, I'll fill you with lead.
Under whose authority do you think make an investigation check? Or a perception?
12.
You see them slowly reaching for their
The
hips.
guns.
You don't know. Just for
Their
their
hips.
hips.
Can I? I'm watching them too. So
Okay.
Punch him!
just
Just
perception.
not, just to stun him.
Oh. Well, I
Go
think
ahead.
I'm gonna pull out my
just to
guild
make
coin.
Sure, I wanna
The
make
guild.
sure to
You're sponsoring this
do
investigation of your kind.
Guild ain't got no authority over us.
What makes you think you got authority at all?
I'm assuming at this point you'd be attacked.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take my stick.
Okay.
My stick and hit him.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
I would hit him.
voila!
Holy your food. I should stay out of
7
the
damage.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw. DC 12.
6.
He is stunned until the next end of
Okay.
my next turn.
So you
Pinch the back of his neck.
jump up and just with your, you said you're doing it with your stick?
Yeah, with my stick, yeah.
Whop him in like the nape of the neck, which just immediately just crumples.
He
Nice.
doesn't fall unconscious. He's just
Stunned.
stunned. He just
Yeah.
can't take actions.
His friend who was sitting next to him is going to at this point stand up.
Don't be doing that in here.
At this point, the bartender's gonna be like, hey, washing his glasses, all bartenders do. Hey, I don't know what's going on over there. But you get out. I don't care who's doing what. But you get out.
I have my gun cocked behind the one that's with.
I wouldn't be
not
shooting this place up.
And you see he's got two little crossbows.
Crossbows? Yeah, guns.
Two little hand crossbows with like a bunch of gears and stuff and like a bit of like a glowing purple core to them.
Cool.
Does the guy I hit crumple into his chair,
Yes.
or okay?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to be like, if he wakes up, I'm like on his shoulders, and just like looking down at him.
You go run
From
back to your little hole you crawled out of.
I'm gonna go outside.
You ain't
at
heard
this
the
point.
last. Okay. He's gonna put his friend over his shoulder, hollow him out.
I'll
He's
hop
just,
onto
he's
the
just
table.
out for like 6 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, just kind of
Okay.
stunned. Yeah, I'll hop
So I was
onto the
figuring I
table.
would be out there ahead of them.
Okay. Yeah.
When I go past, gonna try to triple.
Sure.
Isn't
Show
that an
them.
attack?
Just a.
I don't know how you would do
I would say to just do a
contested athletics checks.
I was gonna say just do like an
Unarmed
unarmed strike. Yeah.
An arm strike.
Yeah. Because I mean they're not expecting to be tripped, so.
Oh. 8.
You catch him and he kind of like. Let me just stand up. Feel like a dwarf.
Jax, keep an eye on him.
We at this point or not.
Signal, sit out to the front door and signal which way they go and go out the back.
Should I roll a stealth check to follow?
Yeah, if you're following them, yes.
I'm gonna follow him as well.
Freya turns invisible and follows.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
16.
Okay.
Turn to Kronos. You got eyes?
Yes.
Right, great.
Are you going into like trance?
I'm gonna
I can
use
only
one of
do
my
that
old
within like 120 feet, so they're gonna easily get out of range of that.
Okay.
I rolled
I
a
just want Freya to
3.
know.
Yeah. You're kind of just like, okay, I got this. Wait, crap, where'd they go? You lose them. You,
17.
yeah.
If we
You're
act
able to
quickly,
follow, you're
we
able
can
to follow.
about 80 feet behind.
And she's able to follow.
All
Let's go out the back door and go around.
Lead me like a blind man by my elbow, and I'll point which way they go.
Okay.
I go blind and see
Look,
if
the back door.
we're trying to follow.
Is there readily available back door to this place that we can go out through,
There,
or a secondary exit of any kind?
not from the dining hall.
Okay.
There is a back door that's past. So there's like the main eating area. On top of that is the like rooms, and then beyond that there is like the kitchen on one side, and then the like guild room on the other, where you can go in and like sign your contracts. And behind that there's a room door to go outside.
We'll be far enough behind. Everybody can probably come.
We're following. Figure where that out.
So I'll just follow these guys because I don't know.
Sure.
All right.
And I'm close,
I'll
following close.
give out.
Wait for them to get out the door, like down the tree a little bit in front, so we're not like obviously following them.
Okay.
And then
Are you two, Daisy and Jax, are following like how closely?
Like 20 feet,
Okay.
20, 25.
Yeah, you'd be able to.
pretty crowded street there.
Yeah.
You can probably.
Like if I need to, I can run up.
Okay. As you're following closely behind, you can kind of hear what they're saying. The one that got donkey smacked in the back of the head.
Freya's like right behind him.
Yeah, Freya's just like
Rabbit smacked.
rabbit smacked. Yeah. You'd hear them talking to each other. They're saying like, "Oh, yeah, you think we should inform the boss of this?" Nah. How would I know? I don't know. Lost anybody ever? No, I don't think so. No, no way. There's no way. Nah, he's long dead.
And to clarify, this is the same day that we arrived, correct?
Yes, it's that.
So
night.
it's not tonight the party is.
Tomorrow night.
It's the next. Tomorrow night. Okay.
We got time.
All right. Cool. Then I'll keep following.
Okay. You continue following them. They head closer towards the docks, which is a bit more of the like seedy area. Not necessarily like crime filled, but just kind of like there's not like people don't live there. It's just kind of very like there's not really any businesses, so they don't have to keep it nice.
I want to glance back and see if I see my friends
Okay.
just following from a distance.
Make a perception check.
I'll be trying to stay out of sight.
I'll roll stealth.
24.
Say, the rest of you that's trying to follow, roll stealth.
Should I roll disadvantage since I'm blind?
Oh, yeah.
Don't get.
Well, actually, no, because if
He's
he's
helping.
leading
I'm
you,
helping.
yeah, if he's helping you,
I'm
you'd
gonna
be.
use this one. This dice is going in jail.
I don't
Aw.
see anybody.
Well, it's a natural one, so
Oh no.
What?
we're like 100 feet behind. We should be fine.
I got a 3,
Okay.
but I
Just-
feel like I'm
Well-
still so far behind.
Yeah.
I
This
see
is
Ivy.
a group. This is a group
You
stuff.
see him. He got one.
I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
so
oh, okay.
noticeable. I've
Yeah.
got this purple trench coat on, this blue hair.
Yeah.
Oh, it's blue? It was purple.
Blue.
You did
Blue
say
now?
purple last time.
You said purple.
Is it changing or did you misinform
You
us?
did say purple.
It changes.
It's changing?
It's blue. It's blue now.
Is it
Okay.
a mood ring?
Maybe.
Are you sad?
When did it change?
Roll perception.
Would I have realized
It
when it
was-
changed?
It was purple. The match
It
coat.
was purple until you guys were over talking at the table, and I don't know at what point you might have looked
Okay.
back at me again or not.
So I left the table, it was purple. And when you rejoined
When you
us,
turned around, when you saw walk past me,
when
you
I
were like,
got everyone to leave, it's blue.
Okay.
Can I roll perception on Ivy's
Huh.
hair?
Sure. I don't know why Bayomi's back at the. Oh, Ivy. I thought you said Bayomi. I'm like.
I'm in the back of the group, but I'm just too noticeable. That's why I just can't stealth right now.
25.
I'm going back to my.
You're like you and Jack. Are you guys like sneaking together, or are you like kind of
Yeah.
sneaking
yeah,
in the
we'll stick
same?
together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
You would turn around and be like.
It was purple before.
Yeah, I see Ivy, but I don't see no other ones. Well, I see Kronos and Ivy. So they're back there somewhere.
You see just a dark figure leading.
Just
a shadow.
His shadow is slightly in front of him. The sun doesn't line up.
So you see the two men make their way to a like dock warehouse. You see them like turn and look around, and I already had you guys roll stealth, so they're gonna-
Oh, Freya didn't roll stealth, should she?
she's invisible. And you see them knock on the door.
How they knock? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm 100 feet
yeah,
away. Whether I can
I'm
tell
like 5-10 feet away.
Okay,
pay attention to
make a perception check.
Your nose is
Thank you. 20.
20.
2, 1, 1, 2.
Okay.
And a little like on the door opens. You see an eye pop out.
Okay.
It's
Like on a
some-
tentacle?
No, it's just someone's.
It's like someone's hand just holding an eyeball looking, or like tentacle?
It's a Cyclops eye or a Medusa head.
Or is just someone just looking at
Yeah, someone just.
an old man?
It's like in the cartoons when they look out and
Yeah,
the eye
okay.
kind of bulges
Just
out.
like
Okay.
pure lazy eyed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yzma and a doorknob just.
I got it.
And they see the two men, and the door opens slightly, and they go in.
Alright. I'm gonna stay
And
out.
the door closes.
Freya sneaks in. Or can she?
I
Can she?
would need her to make.
Acrobatics.
Do you have a dice, Joe?
Get there quickly.
What?
We did until I stepped on it and broke
It's just
it.
invisible. It's like acrobatics get between their legs,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
Because
trying
like
to
they would
think.
close the door like
Could be-
quickly behind. So
It
like
would be a
you
stealth.
have to like get through the legs, right?
I think she would
Like
have to make a
acrobatics.
stealth
Or just
check.
pure stealth.
I think she would have to make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Well, it'd be a straight roll because she's invisible.
She's invisible, so she gets advantage from invisibility.
I want to circle the building, looking for windows or doors. Other ways to get in or out.
18.
18? Okay.
Can I look around the docks for like a rat?
For a rat?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. So, Freya sees the two go in, and she starts to go in, and as she gets, like, to the door, your connection with her starts to kind of, like, hiss almost, like, staticky.
No magic?
That makes sense.
What would she do at this point? Would she continue, or would she stop?
She wouldn't know.
She wouldn't notice?
She wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm seeing through her.
She would duck through, but
Yeah.
She might recognize that the connection's going wrong if she's trying to talk to me there. And
Okay.
She's not because I've seen through her. in
Okay.
this instance.
As she's passing through the door, her invisibility is going to fade.
Would I start to see that?
Yes.
Like her smell.
Because you would see, like, her paws and, like,
Okay. I tell her to come back
okay,
if I can in time.
yes. Because I'm assuming she's not, like, bolting. Because there's, like, two men. Yeah, there's, like, two people sneaking through the door.
So as she gets close to the door or
As
through
she
the
gets,
door?
as
Okay.
she gets, like, close to the door.
Because if it was through the door, then she'd just be inside.
No. There's, it's,
Okay.
you get the sense,
Okay.
make a, Arcana check. You don't know what exactly it is, but there's something preventing magic.
Okay.
Why did I just feel like
Yeah.
this?
She.
As you guys do get closer, you can hear somewhat of like a humming coming from inside the building.
Like, can we hear it from across the street, or we have to be like up against the building?
When you get like, I'll say within like a 20
Okay.
foot range. So you're looking for like
Like
windows, doors.
Windows, doors,
Okay.
any
So
way in or out.
the back of this is up against one of the little like streams.
Okay.
So the back of it is just kind of like docks, like loading docks
But there's an entrance.
to the water.
I'm gonna take my cloak and put it over myself,
Okay.
so my big purple cloak is
Gotcha.
is put up.
There is, but they are like mechanized, like drawbridge almost doors to kind of like come down on top of like a boat.
Okay. Oh, like they're like bigger boats, not like
Yeah,
little boats.
yeah, like tugboats kind of,
ramps.
Okay.
or not tugboats, you know.
Okay.
That works.
But yeah, they're all closed right now. There are some windows that you see up along like the very top, but from what you don't see any light coming out.
So like for ventilation or what? I can presume.
Yeah, you can't see any like.
Okay.
There would be some like pipes coming out of it
Okay.
that have some like a little bit of like smoke. You don't know whether you can't tell whether that's just from like a fire or whether that's from like
Okay.
machines, but it looks like a well boarded up warehouse. And you're looking for a rat. Okay, make a perception check.
How many boats are there?
There are no boats out there.
There are no boats.
There's
at
no
all,
boats.
Just docks.
It's just the docks that are they're
Okay.
up. The drawbridges are up. They're like mechanized.
Oh, okay.
So when boats would come in and they would lower it so that they could just
All right.
right onto the
Okay.
boat.
I understand.
So 15 perception. My rat search.
Okay. I'd say you get up to the building, and don't notice anything. But getting closer to the water, you'd find you could find a rat
Okay.
in like a garbage pail
All right. Next.
with blue hair.
I really
Alright,
want
so
to
I
go up
can-
and knock on that door.
Speak with.
You'd be like back with us, right?
I'm in the back.
All right. I'm gonna keep an eye out. If you do, I would stop you.
So I can speak with animals as As like a ritual casting, so
Yeah.
does that take?
Takes 10 minutes to cast.
So, can I like just sit there and be talking to this rat for 10 minutes and?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say to it?
Well, I'm gonna ask him if he'll go check out the whatever building you guys went in for me.
Okay.
What about the rest of the
I'll
time?
What are we doing for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Watching.
I guess I have to.
You have to cast it.
Fascinating.
It takes you 10 minutes to cast it, and then it lasts 10 minutes after that.
My character would know what
So-
an anti-magic field is, right?
So I'm just chilling with this rat for 10 minutes
While you cast.
while like building up the courage to talk to him.
So, you in? Did the fox follow him in?
No, I hit some sort of anti-magic field on the way in. What are you doing, Sheila?
Oh, you see me over at the trash can, I was just feeding a rat a pickle.
I've got some ale for it if you know.
Does the rat like the pickle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Anti-magic field.
rejoin with
This
everybody
is gonna make
else.
this a lot harder.
Like better than a 3-week-old seagull.
What'd you find?
Both of them. There's the back docks, but no boats.
Everything's
And-
closed up.
Yes, and the back looks like the back door's locked. And there's windows, but they're way up. They walked up to the door and they knocked.
2112.
Eye hole slot open.
Okay.
Looked at them.
I'm
Opened
gonna
the door.
do a quick scan of the building, see if I can see any markings to confirm my suspicions about this place.
Okay.
I'm gonna check around the door and around the corners of the buildings and stuff,
Okay.
trying to find a marking of the organization.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Said 16.
16. You wouldn't find a marking on the outside of like the the organization, that's the word. I was thinking investigation, that's not the right word. But as you get closer, you do hear a like whirring and humming inside, which you don't remember, but immediately sends chills down your spine.
Okay. Okay, I associate it with the time that I was in and out of consciousness for a couple weeks.
You wouldn't, like I said, you wouldn't really know what to associate it with, but you just immediately don't like that.
Okay.
Make a perception check on the front door, please.
19.
Okay. You do see above the door there is like a crest that's kind of, it's not really any specific thing, just more like a pattern design.
Okay.
You would know that the center like ball in the middle is a anti-magic sphere
Oh.
blocking any magic from coming into the door.
Is it within reach of me?
Point that out. How high up
How
is it?
high up is it?
It's about like 2 or 3 stories up, 2.5 stories up.
Okay.
The warehouse
It's not
is
10 feet up, is it?
I could jump that.
3 stories? That's
You
like
gotta
30
jump
that's like
right
30
at-
I don't have it prepared right now.
Oh.
Well, that's the anti-magic ball there. Surprised on the outside
Also,
of
I
the building.
I can't do it yet.
If you
You-
disable that, we could probably
Charlene,
get magic stuff in.
you're kind of at the moment almost at war with yourself because the part of you that wants to figure out what's going on here is taking over, but there's a very strong part of you that is just
Screaming,
shouting,
"Get
run,
out."
run,
Of course.
run.
Okay. I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw to see what I do. I should be alright. Yeah, 12. It's above average. I'll fight through it.
Okay.
Is there any buildings nearby that we could get on, like roofs, like lower roofs that would get closer to windows?
This is
At
the
all?
tallest thing in the general like block. Most of the
Scale aside.
area is like warehouses and stuff. This one, though, with its back to the water, there wouldn't really be anything behind it. The river behind it is, or the little like river behind it is not really super big, but it's about like half a block long. So
Neighboring
there's
houses, buildings.
there aren't any houses.
Neighbor buildings.
Yeah,
It's lower houses lower.
they're all somewhat shorter. They're more like carriage houses, like something like that. There's pretty much every block or so. There's about one warehouse and then some smaller buildings.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's any way we can get closer to look in those windows, see what's inside.
There wouldn't be anything
Nothing
close
close
by
enough.
that you could get on top of one of the other warehouses and look, but there's nothing that you could like immediately climb in the area to get like right into.
You
You're
just jump and look
pretty-
in the window.
You can. What I know about your. So you're Harrington, right?
What? Yes.
While you
Reach
guys are
that?
figuring this out, Chewie, you can talk to the rat now.
The
Okay.
orb.
The orb?
So I'm gonna
It's like 3 stories.
It's like
pretty much ask him if it can go check out that building and to avoid the front door, and if he can, and then report back.
I don't think I can because I have
Okay, well you have to like
change my
actually
ring
talk
yet.
to the rat.
Gotcha.
I can only jump 15 feet.
Miranda, be the rat. Be the rat.
Oh god, I'm going.
Feel the rat.
Yeah, what do you want?
They
I mean, I
love the rat.
can.
What do you want? Thank you for the
I can
pickle.
jump 30.
You want us to go in the building?
Could you reach one of the windows?
I have a second
From that-
pickle
that
here
roof
for
up
you,
there?
if you'll do me a favor.
Jump across?
How far
It
apart
depends
is
on
it?
what the favor is.
Roughly?
Oh, you
This-
see that building over there?
You got the big scary one?
Yeah, can you check out find a way inside of there, but without the front, going through the front door?
Make a persuasion check.
With your animal handler? Do you have any animal handler?
No, with persuasion.
It's a 5.
Listen, man, this is a good pickle. We don't go in that place. I saw a bird go in there. Next day it came out. There was no bird.
It came out. No bird.
I think this is a rat.
So it came out.
It came out. I ate it. No bird now.
Bird out, right. That's a good pickle.
The Western bird.
So what's he
I
saying,
don't think I'll
Jewel?
be able to hit the window. The window's a liar.
Yeah, what
like
you guys
the
are
pickle?
seeing is just
Yeah.
How high are the windows? Like above the orb?
yeah, they're at like third level.
How big
They're
is this warehouse? How
about
much?
3 stories.
3 stories
The windows are at like the very
at the top. So it's like 30-foot tall building.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What I see.
And there's a building. It's a lower building like across the alley from it.
There's
Right.
there's
20-foot tall building, like 15-foot tall building.
it's about like a 1 story.
Okay, so it's like 10 foot.
What I see, Jewel talking to the rat.
I'd be like down the docks a legal ways by a trash can.
that depends. If Chiwu started walking towards the trash can, would you
I
have
mean, if
followed
that's what
him?
we need to do, I can do it.
I'd probably be looking at him.
You can see his back,
Might be a good idea to get it.
but you
See
can't
if
really
he's
like
seeing
tell
going on
exactly
here.
what he's doing unless you wanted to like go up and
First you.
actually look at him.
Okay, well, can
This
I
is
go
just-
over and
Yeah.
look?
Yeah.
Can I cast command on the rat?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it have a?
Humanoid?
Sometimes the
It
spells
says
have.
creature.
Creature.
It just says creature.
They have like a if their intelligence is lower than a certain number, they automatically fail or something. I don't know if that has that or not.
Not that I can
Succeed. No effect if it's undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to
see.
it.
It understood Chiwu.
He's talking in rat.
He's cast speak with animals.
So if it doesn't work, it can't understand.
Yeah.
It speaks your language, but not mine.
Yeah. It does not speak. The rat does not speak common.
The rat speaks Chiwu.
No, Chiwu speaks rat right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, are you what's the goal here? Are we wanting to do something?
I
or
don't know.
just-
Can
I
I,
would like
walk up behind
I would
Chiwu
like
and
to
just
confirm that this is
produce flame and stare at the rat?
Yep.
a place that
Intimidation.
is
Yeah.
what I think it is, and not just
You do that, scare the rat off.
Oh, dang.
hide
No.
common criminal.
Listen, the rats are not that intelligent, but they know one thing: fire, not good.
I tell Freya to fly up to the window.
Fly.
Invisible.
Oh, God.
Wait, hold on, Freya can fly. Okay.
Oh. Oh, dang. I can't do a
Well, he's
flying
still
speed.
invisible, so.
She's still invisible. You just see like 2 jets of fire just go
So it's
That-
up to the
R2D2.
window.
Now,
That would work.
is this a magical
No.
thing? Okay. Then yeah, she's able to just kind of
Visual
like
ability.
Tony Stark, just
I mean, if she can't use magic, she would be visible then.
All,
She
all
is
you
visible.
see is 2.
Okay, she is visible.
she is visible.
No, she's invisible.
That's what
She
Jesse
stays
just said.
invisible.
Because
If you get
If it's within the.
if you
building.
get within like 5 feet of the building, there's an anti-magic barrier.
And she'll stay 5 feet away. Look through the
Okay.
window.
Okay.
Ooh. I might have to spell magic.
Alright.
I have to spell magic, I think.
She gets up and is looking
do,
in the
but
window.
it's a
I
third
think
level
make
spell.
A perception.
She gonna make
Guys,
She-
I have to spell magic. Like, I can make the magic disappear on that. Should I do that? It's like, takes
Depends
like
on-
3 times the amount of energy than a normal.
I mean, I will say, Mona, you're dispelling. You would be dispelling magic on something that dispels magic.
Right. I'm
that
dispelling the
work?
magic of the magic.
I don't.
It
know.
is magic. It's
I will
magically
Google
dispelling
that.
magic.
I will Google that.
You can counterspell a counterspell. So why can't you anti-magic and anti-magic spell?
I mean, there's logic there. I just feel like it shouldn't work.
She'll let 19.
Okay. So just from the top, she's able to get, like, if the windows are here, she's able to get, like, a bit above the windows, so she has, like, a downward look. There isn't any light from inside, but she can, like, doesn't, like, it's not like they have, like, the lights on, but from in there she can see what
She's-
looks like a bunch of, like, flickering lights, like a,
Okay.
board of lights, almost.
Is it a tinted window?
I heard a what?
Is it a tinted window?
No. I heard, I don't know what I heard, is it a,
It's,
what? Sorry, I'm still on rat.
she does have dark vision up to 120 feet.
Okay. So yeah, she can see the outline of what looks like a very large machine, with a bunch of like blinking lights on it, but there's no like source of light from inside
in
the
character
room.
try it though.
She can see along
If
the
you want to.
I can roll an
far
arcana check
wall
and see
what looks
what
like
she thinks
like the
before I
outline
do it.
shadow of some tanks, but she can't really tell what's inside of them yet.
Okay. It's far enough away I can't see read the labels.
There are no labels. Toxic.
Pickles.
Pickles.
It's like,
It's all
Cucumbers.
it's like a
Brine.
Vinegar.
breast above the floor, like, what'd she say, 30 feet up?
Yeah.
30 feet
Pickle
up?
factory.
How to disable that?
I would assume if you break the crest, you
And
could
she flies
disable
around
it,
to
but
the different
nothing
windows.
that I have.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Draw
of
a
them
bunch of
are
attention to us.
like have like
Which we don't
wooden
really
boards in front of them.
What if we sneakily
But the
disable
ones that aren't are
Yeah,
like
dispel
full
magic.
glass.
So-
So any of the broken
from a
ones
distance.
have wood in front of them.
If you could dispel it, what's the plan after that?
I don't know.
I don't
So,
know. I feel like
As she got close to test it, she would start turning invisible and she'd come back out.
You want to go knock on the door
Okay.
again?
I really want to knock on the door and deceive
you
my
could
way
knock
in.
on the door.
I can try to-
So
I can
much.
try
Would
to
they
get
recognize
the,
you? They don't know you, right?
They don't know me.
It's just like an innocent person walking up to a door and knocking on it.
Okay.
You open the door and I'll try to.
You should go with a clipboard,
Got it.
I
glasses.
was like, I could go up to it
Is
and
this
be like
in
this,
character
like
talk here?
Yes.
it is. I
I-
could go up to it and be like, act like an injured person looking for help from the good doctor, and be like, hey, I heard there might be some help around here.
I found out what's inside.
What's inside?
There's a big machine and there's a bunch of tanks. A bunch of flickering lights and stuff.
Is there any?
You don't. Again, you don't.
Do
you
I
don't,
recognize this? Yes.
No.
No. Okay.
You don't. But again, it's
But
kind
it
of along the same
sounds
lines
like
as the
something
humming.
Could have. It's.
You don't remember it, but it's like again, it kind of, you hear that and your stomach kind of drops. So you don't have any like visual memory of it, but it just is a innate feeling of dread that you get.
Okay.
I would need you to make another wisdom. Yeah, make another wisdom.
Was there
Because the terrified part of you is kind of growing.
Is there any
It's a 7.
people inside?
You're
Okay.
kind of
the
gonna
eyeball
like.
guy.
Okay, this is definitely what I think it is. Let's like slowly back away.
You make the call.
Would Freya recognize anything about the machine because of her and our experience?
No.
Okay. It's just a big mechanical thing that does something.
Yeah.
If we're trying to get in there, we got time. We could wait out back.
The building just.
So what?
The building just.
It's a medic!
What?
Kind of the building was trying to scare you.
Why?
Because you're scared.
Well,
Is this building on like solid ground, or is it like
It's on the docks.
where there's water under it?
There's not water. It's kind of like there's like a wall on the side of the like river. So
Right.
further up, it gets to just be like natural banks. But where you guys are, and for like a couple blocks down, there's like built up walls. So it's on solid ground, but its back is like right up against the walls.
I'm gonna show my arm to Jeff. Be like, look, see, I still have this like gash on my arm, like with blood on it. Don't you think that they would like
What
think
happened
that?
with that?
Well, from back on the train, I still never
Oh.
cleared up and fully healed yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
we
think I
just-
could go up there and be like, my arm?
I
And
mean, I'd go with you.
I
I'd
would
be
really
helping
like
you.
to clear this building
I could
out and get rid
do
of
something.
anyone's work
'Cause you're
here,
helping.
but I think it might be a bad idea to do that just now.
I mean,
Better
You good,
idea.
Tyrell?
Why wouldn't I be okay?
Insight check.
I mean, we can go in there, but Chiwu and I are the only ones that can do anything there. Without
12.
the spell of magic.
You
With
trying
that
to hide?
anti-magic.
I could dispel magic.
I am
can
not
move.
okay.
I'm
He's
still...
not okay. I think we should just go.
Well,
Just
we,
leave?
we know where they're at now, so you don't have to
Yeah,
worry about finding
They
them.
might leave.
Alright. I mean, no skin off my back.
Unless we want to ruin their docks so they can't leave.
Well,
I
no
could
one
just-
was seen, right?
What?
Following them? No one was seen following them, right?
Unless there's somebody on watch right now.
I mean, we haven't.
I want to look,
exactly been
I
the
want to
most
look
sneaky
around
people
for any
the last
eyes on us.
10 minutes.
Stupid.
But yeah, I'll look around to
It's
wait.
12.
Have we been looking? Perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perception. 17.
Okay. There aren't really any people in this general area. I mean, you do see boats further out, like, passing by, but nobody pulls into this little, like, river area to dock. And there isn't really any workers in the general area. The rats are very interested in you guys as the, giant people who give out pickles. But,
Inside check on them.
okay.
See if they're spies. Oh!
Nice.
That's a 22. Okay, good. Good rest. Boy, keep.
Perhaps we could come back tonight
You can try.
when there's less people around.
We have.
Find a way in.
Don't we have pre?
Wasn't that tomorrow night?
Was
That's
that tonight
tomorrow
or
night. That's
Or is
tomorrow
it,
night.
is it tonight?
Tomorrow night.
It's tomorrow.
Right now
party's
it's
tomorrow
like
I need a nap.
7 o'clock at
It's-
night.
A nice
It's
long.
tomorrow.
Oh, it's evening already.
You think they're
So it's
gonna-
getting dark.
We get come back later tonight, early in the morning. I don't know.
I need a nice long nap. Nice long rest so I can feel better.
Okay. Let's go.
I mean, if we get time in, I can use this ring I got. That can make me jump
all
high.
right. So we'll come back. We'll go to the tavern. Take a rest tonight.
Can you leave
Maybe
your fox
we
here and
Do the job
I guess
we were hired to do tomorrow night, and then afterwards we can decide whether we want to.
Right. Do you think it'd be a good idea to wake up nice and early and scout the place, see what's the goings on?
Have some
I know.
stakeout.
I know how this works. I've seen plays. We come back, the it's empty.
The whole building's gone.
Whole building's gone. I've seen plays like that.
That does encourage
We
us
should
to
do
do
it now.
this now.
Yes. No, I'm kidding. Let's go back.
Goodness.
Let's start heading back.
Is there any green Jolly Rangers?
Mm-hmm. Freshly open, so there better be a green Jolly Rancher in there. If there's not, then oh well.
Crap.
Yeah, we can go back.
Also, that video of the kid
I do
eating
wanna-
Jolly Rancher just puts it in.
I do want to check the back again, see if any boats are like look like they're pulling up, or if there's a boat now,
Okay.
or if the door's open and someone's like waiting. I don't know. If anything's different. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
It didn't like it.
Yeah,
I'll
but
walk
like,
back, I'll talk
I don't know,
into
they get there and they leave or something.
No.
The past without trace.
All right, cool.
Or something.
Back to the Green Raven.
Stealth around.
Yes.
He's into the-
Green
On the way
Raven.
back, I'll be talking. I'll say,
Maybe
like,
if I take out like.
I would love to
flames.
give the doctor a nice
Since I already have.
thumping, or
Oh,
Take
I
our
can do
long
that.
rest first.
just show him what for.
I'm great at something.
Take out one of his operations. Let him know that he's opposed.
What's wrong with her?
Jesse's just laughing at
So you want to send a message?
That would be great.
I'm just being a child.
We could.
I'm on board.
So the only reason not to go in and just kill everyone is the thought that some might be in there like me, controlled there against their will.
Well,
Innocent
if
people.
you let me rest, I can help everybody be more stealthy.
Yeah, I'm saying we go home and rest and then come back.
Is
I
there a
will-
way to deactivate?
I feel like there's
Tear it down.
probably a way that I can rest.
That's what I do with mine. You're going to need medical attention quickly afterward, but just get it out.
Hey, I've heard a great doctor.
Don't put your luck.
I've heard of a pretty good doctor.
Are we walking back at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on the way
Yeah.
back.
Okay, can we get back in?
Are we coming back after the party? Is that the plan?
I think we should stake the building out tomorrow.
Okay.
Throughout the day. Maybe someone who wasn't in the altercation in the bar.
I wasn't involved, but I was probably. I don't know if they noticed
I don't know
me
if they
or
saw
not.
me.
Maybe Bayomi could just watch him.
Sure.
We go tell her a big long story and
We tell her
Tell
to
her to
sit
go.
right in front of the door.
go back to this place.
Watch.
I'm like, look,
You're
guys,
afraid of
I'm done
shutting
for
away or
tonight.
something?
I'm going to bed.
You guys come back. Lady Vivian's just, oh, there you are. I didn't know where you guys went.
Just
Inside
sightseeing.
Okay.
I don't trust any. Oh boy.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, nobody told Lady Vivian where you guys were going. You just. All right, I'm going back to my hotel. This is.
It's
Cute.
getting dark. I'll walk Vivian to her hotel.
I'm not hitting long rest until this long rest actually starts.
And until it ends. You
Till it
could get
ends.
interrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'll
Are you
escort
sleeping
Vivian.
at the Guild Tavern? Where you
I don't. Wherever Lady
Say
Vivian
hi.
paid for our rooms there,
Okay,
didn't
we'll all have to go with Lady Vivian to the hotel she paid for.
she?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going.
It was. I'll go
She
too.
wherever
Oh,
Lady
okay.
Vivian.
We have paid for rooms there. No
Yeah.
reason not to.
Oh, I thought we were saying.
No, she said she was going to get you guys.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
La-di-da-di-da.
Nice. Let's go there. And that has a bar,
Nice
right?
purple hair again.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, there's like a
All right, I'll comment on it.
wet bar.
I can't believe I rolled a
It's not like a
25
full
on the
tavern.
option. She didn't tell me
There's a
anything.
bar everywhere except for the playground.
She didn't say
You
anything.
just noticed it was
Did you
purple.
see
and it was
anything?
blue. That's all she
No.
said. It was purple. It was
I like
blue.
playgrounds.
What happened to your hair? Is your hair changed
Wait.
color?
I'm right here.
Do you like it?
Vivian.
What color is it now?
Huh, wait.
It's purple.
It's purple.
Oh, well, then she
Jesse.
wouldn't have noticed.
Just like 25 minutes ago, I rolled a 25 on perception on her hair, and
Oh.
you didn't tell me.
She said, yeah, well, it was purple. It was blue. I thought
Yeah,
that was her comment.
it was.
It just changed.
It was
That was what
definitely
you said?
purple.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear
it was purple. Is that the only two colors?
But
it's
except
in?
now I have my pull my hood up more again, so I'm just
Yeah.
like I don't really like to talk about it too much, but
Well,
it's,
I
I
do.
don't know. I heard like I heard that there's probably not. I mean, maybe there might be one other person that has
Is there a cure?
this. Do you think it needs to be a cure?
Well, I
You
don't
don't
turn
seem to
different
like
colors
it.
when I'm hair.
I can't say that people liked my
Can't help it.
changing hair.
Can you control it?
First time I made that joke.
If I
You've
think
been doing
about
it
it,
the
I
whole
can-
time.
And it's brown now.
It's
That's
brown?
good.
It's brown. I changed it to brown. I can make
Built
it
in
the color that I
disguise.
want.
That could come in handy.
It is very handy. You
I
think it's
wouldn't have
handy?
seen anybody like
Can you
Really?
change anything
Oh,
else?
pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Can you do like disco?
Oh,
Disco invented?
did he do like rainbow? Like
Yeah, I invented disco.
changing rainbow.
That is
I
Captain
just,
Jackson
I'm
with
just
the
gonna
disco.
pull my
Yeah.
hood down and stomp up next to Lady Vivian Beauty.
we want to know.
Was it something I said?
What's a disco?
What's a disco? Oh, it's a great thing. I'll tell you all about it. I started explaining it.
You guys make it.
Electric lights haven't even been invented yet.
Magic lights.
There's some type of electric. It's not like it's like an Arcana electric.
Steampunk.
Yeah, it's steampunk. There's lights.
Great, I forgot.
There's
You can
also
have-
magic
You
lights.
can have
Yeah.
fire spotlights too.
Like
You might have a
Yeah.
quarter for it.
I have one.
create
Have
light
charger?
spells as well.
There's a charger
I
here.
at least have a
Does
cord.
it have a bunch of spellcasters casting dancing lights around?
I need like
Yeah.
a power pack or something.
Right here.
Need, okay.
Oh yay!
Oh, cool.
I just finished uploading session 10.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
All right, when we arrive at this
Yeah.
hotel thing that we're going to,
Yes. You guys arrive. Lady Vivian has her room. She gets you guys 3 other rooms. Yeah, Bayomi's came with you. I'm not gonna make her have to stay at the other place.
yeah.
So yeah, you guys can take a long rest.
Pretty
Until no.
up to snuff lately.
Hmm?
What are you talking to? Harry boy here.
Don't play game.
I could use something
Goodness.
to relax my nerves.
Play game?
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, let's play a game. Let's play a game.
What did you bring?
Play a game. We're playing a game.
Okay, I'm
Here you
down.
go. You need 4d6s.
4?
Yeah, 4.
40?
Yeah, I think 4. I'll check on that, but
She will
If
join
you-
your game if you choose your playing.
Big.
Did I?
yeah, 4d6s. Yeah.
Chew wants to play.
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
one?
Yeah, there's 5 cups.
Daisy, do not get in on
They
the
came with
gambling.
those dice, but
What?
Do not get in on the gambling. Lose too much money.
I'm in bed.
Sleeping.
I'm sleeping. I was like,
Yeah.
I am done.
there's dice in here if you would like to.
Oh, I have.
Or if you have dice, that's fine.
There's the packets.
I also,
These are packets of 5.
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna pass out dice.
How many do we need?
I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm here for it.
What dice?
I,
You were both yours.
I'm okay. I like mine.
Alright.
I'll do
4.
4.
Here you go. 4. Yeah. Chiwu, you want dice? I got a bag of dice. They're small dice, but
These are small too. I have a bunch more of these.
cool. Alright. So the idea is to keep on rolling your dice, and it's a game. There's an entry fee. The winner will get the total pot.
Okay.
We roll 4 dice. Well, we roll 3 dice under our cup, 1 out in the open. And the idea is to get a total, make your 3 dice out of the 10. By either trading, swapping dice with another person,
Making 3
Or-
of your dice? Or
a total of 3
of your
add
dice?
up.
3 of your dice out. Okay.
So there'll be 1 out in the open that everyone can see. And 3 under the cup that you want the total.
I love how Jax is just like all these dice.
Yeah, just like
Where did he pull them from?
the stick.
He's got a pack somewhere.
Yeah, I got a pack. Alright.
These are cool cups.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Sweet.
So, let me check of how the rules. Okay,
You just love gaming too much. You're just like, I'm playing a game. I'm gonna play a game within a game.
okay. So the 3 things you can do on your, there's 4 different things you can do on your turn. The 1 way out in the open, 3 under your cup. You can either trade dice. You can trade with a visible die with another person with visible die. You trade with visible dice. You can switch a die, your visible dice, with any of the 3 dice under your cup.
Okay.
You can re-roll, which you may re-roll your visible die, or declare that you have 10, like a sum of 10 under your die. So to start
And
out,
so the first person to have 10
Yes.
wins the pot.
yes. And if you roll to begin with, if you roll a 10, you win automatically. So how much we want to put in? 10 gold.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
10 gold.
Burn.
So you have it.
10 gold in the middle.
Well. Alright.
So any three
You have
of
to
your
use 3.
any three. So you include this one and two.
No, the ones under the cup had to have a 3.
The ones
So
under
that's
your
why
cup
you
have-
swap this one with that one.
Okay.
Does anyone add up to 10?
No.
Alright.
So did Daisy go?
I don't know. The person with the highest visible roll goes
I said,
first.
did Daisy
I
go
got
to bed?
one.
Yes,
She's
I got a
downstairs
5.
watching.
I already
You go first.
First.
So you can either trade dice, switch a die with a cup, one under your die, or re-roll your visible die.
So I can trade this with anybody I want?
Yep.
Do they have to accept it?
Nope.
Here, Chiwu. I want to trade with you.
What? She was.
No, it's Chiwu's turn.
I did actually.
Kronos has a 5 out.
Kind of. Like. Since Daisy and I went to bed earlier,
for the
we're
two
gonna be
out.
up
Swap the
earlier
two
than
out.
these guys.
Yeah.
Can we
wanna
go
trade?
on a shopping trip?
No, that's
Yeah.
nice. All I can do is switch.
Yeah, you flip one.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice?
No, I don't have a choice.
Yeah, you guys can go on a shopping trip if you'd like.
No, it's not.
You guys would be in the like shopping district of Clear.
I have 10.
Alright.
I
She
thought
would
the
uncover
character
your.
sheet load again because of
Alright, you win. You
Nice.
get
Lady
40
Vivian
gold.
would have given you directions
So-
to
Good round.
10.
a cute,
You do
a
it?
couple cute boutiques.
You'd have to
Oh.
wait till your turn.
You have to wait.
You have to wait till your
Oh,
turn
so
To
you would
announce?
win.
to announce. Yeah, it's your whole turn.
Oh, so
So
I
you
can't, I
swapped.
can't even announce my
You
turn.
swapped.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
get 1 action. So
Okay.
So he swapped, so I'm announcing.
Okay, I get it.
She would have
now.
got the 40.
Ah,
Right.
So you
That's
add
nice.
30.
Right.
I'm gonna do a little
take
bit of
10
that.
off.
just
Okay.
10.
I didn't even realize that you swapped in and announced at the same
Yeah,
time.
Same.
I was thinking.
I would have announced last time.
Yeah,
that's not how it's supposed to work.
I get it.
I don't.
I'll go
Again?
again. Yeah.
Another 10
Same
gold.
amount.
Let's do it again.
What do you mean?
You still in, Chiwu?
He's counting his money.
Leave me out this round.
Alright.
I think I would ask
Anyone
Lady
add up to
Viv,
10?
like what the attire would
Nope.
be. Like what's
Alright.
the
You go first.
Lady Viv, what
Kronos.
would be the style of choice for your little
Is it play one, 2 more rounds?
Well,
Yeah.
Done so.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
costume party.
I like took like screenshots of the
So you don't have to wear like
Is she
full
recording?
masquerade.
No,
you
he's
can
out-
if
he's
you
out
want
this
to, but
round.
it's just kind of, theme your outfit. I personally,
Gambling
I'm
too
going
smart for my
as
likes.
Candy.
as what now?
Candy.
Candy.
I was
Yeah.
just having a good time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
Sugar
will.
maple. You just
Yeah.
sugar maple syrup. Dip it in snow.
I'm gonna go with a carrot.
Well, that's interesting.
Alright.
I'm sure you can find something that would look lovely with your complexion.
Thank you. Darn.
Candy said candy or candy?
I'm gonna swap this one.
We just miss you so much. It's subliminal messaging to get you here.
Okay.
Biomi's gonna.
Well, how many rounds are we gonna play this?
I think I'll go
We'll do
shopping
that.
too.
We'll
If you want
get
to play
Chiwu
again.
back in.
But I'm gonna wait
Or
till
one more
like,
round. Yeah, we'll do one after this.
maybe next session to
Okay.
describe my outfit.
What should I?
It's okay. You buy a lovely
can't lose
outfit.
too
You
much
can choose
money.
what you would like.
We can be vegetables together.
Go, go, go.
Oh, what to be a vegetable?
Vanna, don't let anybody kill your vibe, man. Okay? Don't harsh your mellow.
5, 3, and 2.
Nice one.
Lady Viv would give you
Lovely.
instructions to or directions to a couple cute little boutiques within like a couple block radius. You could leave a
It's
note
easy money.
at the front desk for these
Easy
guys.
money gone.
Yep.
Easy come, easy go.
Ooh, I like it.
You
Shop.
reckon Chiwu?
You don't get a costume
gold?
shop for your carrot
Yeah, 10 gold.
costume. Paul's playing as a carrot, so just
Uh,
everything orange.
Viomi would find a
Mine totals
royal
10.
blue dress with gold detailing and a black feather mask.
All right, you rabbit.
Play one more time since that was short.
I will do.
Sneeze.
You really are a gambler,
What
aren't
should
you?
I do?
Hey, I got more money than I spent back, so.
I'll go with Ivy.
Who's playing again?
You can just see what they have at the shop.
Yeah, I'll do that. Is there any like green dresses with like?
Okay, so you guys make your way to boutique number 1.
Got
Which
3.
is
Shopping strip while these guys gamble.
no,
Like,
Several hours
which is
later.
a little
Yeah.
cute like glass front store called the Clearbend Boutique. And you go in and there is a like rotund little fawn in like a cute little frilly purple dress with a little bonnet. They're going shopping.
I'm gonna assume. I
Okay.
want to hear the description.
Okay. With a bonnet. She's got like some like dapple patches
You
on
don't?
her rump.
He's gone.
She's
I didn't
lovely.
do anything yet.
And she kind of saunters up to you
You got
guys.
a 1, a 3, and a 1.
Well, howdy day to you girls. Oh my goodness. So what can I help you with today?
Kind of like these things.
I won't be a
Green,
carrot.
and then the gold, like his rings. And,
Trade the
All right.
3
Okay.
for 5. Just
Just
switch that to
in
5,
general?
and switch this to 3.
Oh, you looking for?
okay.
Like cosplaying as a carrot.
Okay, it's my turn.
All right. All right. Are you girls going to that fancy party?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can.
Duchess Hyacinth.
Oh yes. Oh. All right. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. Do you know what you'd like to go as?
I'll take the 3. Give you a
No,
1.
do you have any ideas?
Well,
I
let's
have
work on
Marcia.
carrot first.
Okay.
That is
That could be
interesting. That is very interesting. You know, I think I have something right off the top of my head that I think would be just wonderful. And she runs over to the haberdashery side of her shop and grabs
Good.
this
Nice one.
little
Wow.
2 2s and a 6.
fascinator almost. It's like a
It's under there.
Oh,
I forgot
it's
I
a
rolled
like
ones and
bonnet
twos.
that doesn't
Yeah.
have the like front thing, so it's just
Good
kind
game.
of what's it called? A Juliet cap. So it's just
take
like the
2 more
back
turns.
of it, but it's a very
Yeah.
deep
It's good. Taking 2 more turns. I would
and
have.
it's got
I need a swap.
like
That's
feathering
I like
happening
that game.
to give it
play
kind
again.
of like a swirly effect of like one over top of the other of
I'll have to
different
teach you
colors
one
of
of the
green. Okay, now
Games I know sometime.
Written up on the
I know
rules
this
for
doesn't
the
look very
buyers,
carroty
Yeah.
right now,
Caribbean.
but we do
Yeah,
have
that's
some of these
That would be
feathers,
fun to play.
and I can stick them on the back and kind of give it like a, you know, like a like a spurty effect of it. Well, you put it on, you will see what that looks like. Okay. Okay, here, she's gonna tie it around you, so it's just kind of like a little cap on the back of your head, and then she ties it under your chin.
He seems ashamed to be a long rest
So
to get
cute,
that
and she
back.
grabs some
I
of
mean,
the
I
like
don't have.
loose feathers that she would have, and just kind of like holds them into the back to look
Just
to
had
look
one.
I
like
get
the
one.
like
That's it.
leaves like a carrot.
Yeah.
What are we
One.
thinking? Do you like it?
Psionic recovery spin.
It's very carroty,
Very
carrot
carroty.
toppy.
This is not the one.
Okay, no, don't you worry, don't you worry. Let's look for some orange. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want like a very deep orange
Okay,
dress
okay.
and like a green cape that stops like here.
Okay. I think we might be able to have that cape. Now, I don't think I have anything of like a bright orange.
And a deep.
A
You
deep
should wanna
orange.
try a game
So
that I've been
sorry.
working
I don't
on
think
for
I
a
have
little
anything in like a deep orange,
Well,
but
there
I
you
do
go.
think I have
Other
something that
shopping.
might work for
I'll
that
play.
cape.
Yeah. Anything, I'll
One
play.
second. She goes rummaging through the back. You can hear little like hoof clacks as she runs
So
around
the
the
goal
store.
is to get as
She
close
comes back with
to
this full length cape. All right, let's just envision for a moment. And you
45.
put it on, and she kind of like folds
As
it
you
up
can.
to the height that you want.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start
What do you think? And this is like
That's 45.
a
27.
very
21.
dark,
21.
like foresty
I have
green
game concept, I just don't know what the goal is.
with some like a layer of
Get the closest to 21 as
sheer
possible.
material over
Start
top
by rolling your 20.
that's in a sparkly,
Then you can choose
lighter,
to roll.
like lace almost. So it's very like
We're not
dark,
gonna use 12.
but
We're gonna use
cutesy.
12. And
Thanks.
You think-
each turn,
You like it? Alright, and she just grabs scissors and just hold
So
still.
we're all gonna roll at the same time,
Cuts it up to the length that you want.
and we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna use our next
Okay.
lowest dice until you
Alright.
want to
I
stop.
like it. That's
We're
cute.
as closest to 21 wins.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really have
If you
anything
get over
way
21,
to
you're
dress.
immediately out.
Probably have to go
D12,
to a different
D10.
shop.
We won't do anything
I
unless this is
could
video you're working on.
suggest the Motley Crew down the way. They do a bit more of the fantastic.
Good.
Do you have
Ready?
Do you have anything like night sky?
Night sky vibes? Oh, that I
Moon.
love you with. Okay, let me see. Do you have like a specific like style of dress you're looking for?
Got 18.
Me,
Can you skip?
I'm gonna go again.
Can you skip?
green. I'm
Down?
thinking. I can't decide if I
You have
want
to
the
end.
moon and
have to
stars
call it and
vibe,
not
or if I
roll
want
anymore.
like literally
Can you
like the
end-
ivy.
can
My
you, like,
name's Ivy.
consider
can't
all-
Oh my
skip
gosh,
that.
that's so cute.
So I thought if it had like some ivy wrapping around, but then I thought like what kind of mask? I like some kind of mask.
Okay. Okay.
Are you all right, dear?
We're gonna put
I
money
got
in
some
the
fire
future.
out.
Oh
You gonna stop here?
no! Not during the day.
Still have that.
Okay. So she comes back 5 minutes later, and she has
I'm going
this
again. If I get a perfect score,
dark
or
blue to
I'll turn.
black,
21.
like
I almost did. If I got a
19.
4, I would have.
shifting
Yeah,
color
that's what I
dress.
did.
That was 2 less.
That's a pretty interesting game.
And this spool
So that you
of
stop whenever the closest wins.
like lace trim that has
Maybe it'd be more interesting if
like
you went
leaves
from the
embedded
smallest
or
up.
like sewed into it. Okay, now
I don't
here's
know.
what I'm
I think
thinking.
there should be
I
betting
can do
between
a
each
quick
roll.
dip dye of this lace
Should
into
roll
like
around
a
the betting.
dark black
Everyone
color
rolls,
maybe.
and you bet.
And then we can kind of just like stitch it on.
Or
You
you
can pick it
bet
up later in
and
the day.
back
It takes
out
me
and
all
then
maybe
just
like
keep
an
it
hour
rolling.
You
to
fold
finish
or
this
you
up.
stop.
And just sew the hem onto that cape. But
And
with
then
this
each-
thing, so with this
in
kind
game
of
is
got like
supposed to
the
be a game
night
of cards.
sky vibes. You could go maybe
'Cause, like,
accessorize a little bit.
that's my
You know, maybe
theory.
like.
Game to play with dice, but it's like
What if we
in-game
did
with cards.
Yeah, that's why I
It's-
lost.
And
I
then do
play
you
with
have
dice.
like an ivory
So
type
everyone rolls a 12.
mask that would?
And then first person puts a bet on it.
And she goes
Yeah,
over
we're gonna
to
match
her
Or
the
drop it.
Or drop
haberdashery
it.
Keep
side.
what-
There's
The
the
highest roll
that
gets
she
the
flips
bet
up.
first.
I
Straight
will
through.
admit, I have been making these
And then you do the next round.
because we all love
Everyone has to bet.
Duchess Hyacinth's
Or-
ball.
Oh, you're darling.
So, okay. And she feels around and she
And then you don't have
finds
to roll
this
each
one
time. You
mask
just
that's
still have
got
to bet.
like an ivory.
Like you can in each
silvery
round you wouldn't have to.
coloring to
wouldn't
it.
have to you have 20.
You
Um,
can
wouldn't
stop
have
and then you have to continue to up the bet if the bets are upping. Or fold.
And you
But
can
then
see
you-
that there's
you-
some
otherwise
like
dice would be secret.
wiring happening very delicately,
So you wouldn't
like
see
copper
so you-
wiring,
Right.
almost
Yeah.
sewn
'cause you wouldn't be able to
into
see like
Your cards
if I-
would
the
Yeah, your cards would be.
the
Your
like,
dice would be
seam
secret.
around
People-
the mask.
People will know
Alright,
what die
now.
you.
You just watch this, and she takes it and she goes like that along the nose, and the
People know what number you roll, but not what
but
die you
the
roll.
copper wiring starts to
Because then they would know how
like
what score you have.
glow a little bit with like
Yeah, but
white
they don't know what die you roll.
lights
They wouldn't know you have
almost
21 or not. That
like
is.
sewn
Fire.
into the
But you don't know
mask.
what die you roll.
So how do I turn
next.
this on and off? Just
It's like
Everyone's
gives-
almost handing on their dice.
well, you got to give them a piece of
So-
information so that they know what to bet on.
okay. So the dress is just like
Like,
a
that's what I
dark
want. It's like
blue,
I feel like
Your
everybody
bet
knows
bet
what
your
your
number.
shifting.
It's a
I feel like
Oh,
it'd be
like-
cooler if you had a piece of information from somebody.
off the shoulder. Okay, bear with me. It's an off the shoulder sweetheart neckline, very tight bodice,
like
and
you
then
could be
flares from the hips.
18 and have your
Um,
D4 left, and
the
people don't think you're gonna get it because
Sleeves are kind of
your
like
other numbers
Slow
starting.
down.
Sorry,
Fitted bodice and flared
were higher.
from the hips.
from the
You
hips.
roll max
Okay.
on your-
The sleeves are
Like when you play poker, you
like
don't, you don't
right
know what,
just
you
off the
know what
shoulder, so
cards
not
are
like down here, but
possible.
like just off the shoulder,
Come on.
tight, and then there's a
Maybe there
loose
should be like
material
a,
over
you roll,
top.
you roll a d12 and shared.
The underlayer is
shared roll?
a
Share a
dark,
d12 and then everyone else rolls itself secretly.
not quite black, but like a
That would work.
That way
very,
everybody has an
very
idea of what
dark midnight
chances are
blue.
out there.
So
That might
it
work
looks
the
very
best.
black, but then in certain lights it looks like a very dark blue.
So you
And
roll
then over
D12
top
out in
of
the
that,
Black,
on the
You roll, everybody's
sleeves,
playing off of that.
dark blue
You add
underlayer.
that to your
Yeah.
numbers in here. 'cause
over
it's
top
21
on the
ones.
sleeve, so kind of creating like almost puffed sleeve, illusion sleeve vibe. And then coming off the skirt is a dark blue, so like a lighter version of that midnight blue. So in the same family, but just lighter and brighter. almost a royal blue, going into a sapphire in some areas.
Different game.
Material that has some
First we don't see
pearls
anything.
sewn into it and
We're
some
gonna need to do
sparkles
something.
added to it.
Gosh, I love this dress. Oh, it's so pretty.
And it doesn't necessarily like swoosh. It's a very like elegant, like it swooshes, but it's not like a.
If I did a twirl, can I try it on?
Yes.
Try it on.
Okay. So
If it's, of course.
yeah.
Do I spin?
Yeah. It doesn't do the like puff out kind of thing. It just does like a almost like a ripply kind of like a So like the underlayer and the overlayer move as one, like a watery ripple. Not quite so much like the underlayer stays together and then the outer layer poofs. It's kind of just like all, you know.
And I take the mask and does it something that just stays there, or do I have to hold it on? Does it have wiring that loops over the ears?
It kind of like you can put it on and then like she can like bend it to your
and
face.
it just stays.
Yeah.
If I'm like move around, I'm talking to her. If I move around a lot, do you think it'll like come off? Like if I'm
Oh, no.
dancing, you know?
Oh, trust me, these are dance proof. It'll stay. You are good.
You are amazing.
Ah, thank you.
How much?
Now this is gonna be about 20 gold.
20 gold.
Yeah, and then 5 gold for the mask because it's got that wiring in it.
Bro. That's not bad. So
Inflation's
20 gold
terrible
for the
this
dress
year.
and 5
Yeah.
for the mask?
Yeah,
Sold.
awesome.
Is there a way that I can like fold it up and nice and compact and take it with me, or
Yeah,
like
I
will
think
it like mess up the dress too much?
Oh no, you just let it air out for maybe like
2 minutes.
no, I was gonna say
3.
30 minutes before you know
You
get
have, like,
ready
a
and
note
stuff. But it should
piece of
be
paper.
fine.
Okay.
This interior doesn't really wrinkle. Yeah, it's almost like a satiny underneath.
Just fold it up.
And I hold up the daisy. I got it! I love it! Yay, Miss Carrot.
Yeah.
Use your character sheet there. You can-
My own decision.
Get you a piece of paper.
I'm going
I
into
mean-
night sky.
I love it.
I wanted you to be parsnip.
So that was
Oh.
20 gold and 5 gold.
Yeah.
So 25 gold to
Yeah.
mark off.
There you go.
Just get me some.
Paper.
And if for any accessorizing, there's some local jewelry stores. Yeah, I would suggest Motley Crue for a bright or a dark orange,
So
deep orange.
we wake up in the morning and were we all present when Vivian was saying about the party?
No,
Yeah.
y'all were sleeping in. we got up early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So they went to bed while you guys were playing.
Okay. Are they done, or are you continuing?
We gotta do better.
Okay.
But they left.
What?
That was
That
one.
really-
It was 2.
They didn't have what I wanted.
Oh.
We tried.
They
Almost
left.
done.
They left a message with Lady Vivian and the front desk
About
where they were going.
okay. Lady Vivian's here. Or they
Yeah.
she went with them?
No, Lady Vivian's at the hotel. She
Okay.
has her dress already.
I'm still doing stuff from the night before, so.
Yeah. There's like a time warp happening at this hotel.
It's fine.
Catch up, man.
It's fine.
So
I'll catch
I'll
up
ask
with you.
Vivian, is this costume thing required or?
Yes.
When you're not there.
I mean,
Costume
I
or just nice looking?
nice looking is kind of required, but like
Shoes?
a shoe's not required. Not for you to.
Don't wear shoes.
Not for you, should. But I mean, you don't have to come in costume, but it's it's kind of like showing up to a Christmas party without gifts. So you wouldn't have to, but like,
I do my best work when I'm dressed in my comfortable attire.
okay,
I am a costume.
I'm gonna go down and stick out that building.
My life is one big costume.
You wanna come, Jax?
Where?
okay.
We're gonna stick out that
Ramona,
warehouse.
Yeah.
you going to the other shop?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Actually, I do wanna go see some.
So-
I'm like find out about those stocks anyway.
walking down, you see
I'll go with you.
a shop that has like the flip doors. It looks like this was at one point a saloon. There's a bunch of gears and wires and like bubble lights hanging out front. As you enter, the lights inside come alive in like a bunch of different colors. So like the roof is just a bunch of like different types of bottle lights. And you see
Continue.
coming down on one of them,
I'm
tiny little fairy
Making playing
male, flying down.
Making it like a playing card. Something.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy.
What are we gonna do for you?
Oh, it's in the
Welcome
emo
to the
store.
Motley
Would
Crew.
like to be a carrot.
Hot topic.
It's hot topic.
I can see it. What would you like?
I think Jax will like this a lot.
I didn't think about that.
She shows up and Jackson just
You're gonna get an
slowly
admirer.
slowly hears like love music playing in the background. It's perfect.
I didn't think about that.
Corn. There's
It's
corn.
okay. He's a cucumber kind of man.
You're right.
He's
You're
just
right.
Rabbit.
Just slowly throughout the night. You turn around, you're just eating your cake.
Man.
Right, alright, a carrot.
I thought you were doing carrot.
So, orange dress, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Gotcha.
What is?
He's a fairy.
Okay.
And you hear her go, and the one side of the room dims as 3 other fairies fly out of the like glass like terrariums on the ceiling, like those little like, you know what I mean, the little glass terrariums hanging from the ceiling, fly out of those and fly over to him. One of them you see has mechanical wings.
I want mechanical wings.
Well, you're not at this shop, so you don't even know about them.
I don't. That's right.
Oh, these I've seen like these really cool mechanical wings. I've seen like places.
They
Yeah, no.
fly back holding this dark orange, almost like a sunset orange gown that's made out of a I'm gonna say like
I like how we're making you come up with these on the spot.
yeah, I know, thank you. I was debating between velvet or satin.
But it's been amazing, let me tell you
I
that.
don't like the texture of velvet.
That's why I was like, I don't think she would like the texture of velvet. I don't know if her character would or not, but I think that would
As
deter
much
you.
effort into it, I
So
want my
it's
armor.
a satin halter top.
I'm glad I didn't go for
Around
this.
the neck, there's
What I
some
want.
like studded jewels with like metal working. What's the word I'm trying to think? Like neckline
Nice.
of like almost like a collar of metal working and like gemstones that latches in the back,
You could just
going down into like a halter neck that scoops low
no,
back.
The
That's of
needle has
a
the
dark
spell in
orange,
it.
like sunset
you
orange
just open your
satin.
chin, you
That
just
the
hold
further
your
it gets
skin.
down, it gets almost
And
into
it
like
absorbs
almost like
into your
a
skin and
brownish
actually
color
appears.
towards the
So
bottom,
sometimes
like
you
from the knees.
Oh, then once your tumor breaks, it comes back
Still a very warm orangey color, just kind of very dark.
This is
out. While
the
you're
one
attuned to it, it's in you.
that I
There
could
are
pick.
there are
Could,
matching
potentially.
arm cuffs to go on the side that just kind of have like some like
Yeah.
flare fabric
I
down
can triple
them
my jump
that
again.
match the
So.
neck. The neck piece. It comes to.
It states my
Do you want it to be
strength isn't
floor
very high, so I can
Huh?
normally
Do you want it to
jump
be
2
floor
feet.
length?
Yeah.
Okay. It comes down to the floor, and there's a bit of a little bit of like a train behind it.
Rabbit hop is a 15 foot no
And
matter
you
what.
see along the train
So
there
That's
is
just like a movement thing.
Carrots?
no.
I can go 15
There
foot.
is
Yeah.
the
That's
same
good.
pattern that's
Is
on
that up?
the neck
Is that
cuff,
up, or-
Yeah, where
like
are you?
stained
okay.
into the
That's what I
fabric
used.
and embroidered in with like a metallic threading, going up the back of the dress and like going all the way up to like the base of the up the back in kind of like a V, going all the way up to the top of the back, which is like
Gambling's a little bit less fun when you have like
mid
5,000
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. How much is it?
We get up the
You
gold.
can be 20 gold.
I also didn't
Got
pay for the
100
cake.
gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you? Did you
I
leave with
honestly
it?
couldn't tell you
Mark off like
whether
10
I-
gold.
whether
This
that
is
was
going to
more
be
or less
about,
than I had at the beginning.
I know I came out
I
ahead.
don't know why
I
he
think I
went
came out
French
even.
suddenly.
Nice.
30 gold. With all the metal work and
Okay, so
stuff.
I lost
Good.
two.
Alright.
So 1-1.
Wrap it up for her!
Wrap it up.
You see the 3 fairies flying it over and like in mid-air, like doing like a folding technique with it.
Yeah, I lost 3-1-1.
And putting it in a, wrapping it in like brown parcel.
No,
Came out like 20 ad.
Fluttering it down to you.
Because you won 2 games.
I also changed some spells because of the long rest.
Okay, yeah.
I did too.
That's fine.
I'm gonna change my class.
No.
I'm going to change my race.
Oh, good, nice.
I'm a robot.
The robot
name is
rabbit.
Clark.
No pants.
It's Clax now.
Clark.
It's clickety clacks.
Oh gosh.
All right, Jax and I are gonna go down to the dock.
Oh, yes, we are.
Okay.
She was going to go out for a pet store.
Okay.
He wants
I want to see if I can find that guy that does tattoos. See if I can find any magical tattoo dealers.
Okay.
You know how magical tattoos work?
Yeah, you get it tattooed on your body and it has magic.
No, it's you get a needle, magical tattoo needle, and when you attune to it, the needle absorbs into your skin and you get a tattoo.
Alright.
When your attunement breaks, the needle comes back out. That's the magical tattoos in D&D Beyond.
Well.
So you aware.
I could kiss.
Like the needle has the spell or whatever.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Daytime.
So you don't have the needle, correct?
I don't have anything.
Make an investigation check. Just to like, are you like talking to local government?
Yeah, I'll see if I can. I can see if I can an obvious place to look for it, but
Yeah.
then if not, I'll
I'll
ask.
How many known?
It's a 15.
Okay. You find
20.
there is like
Oh, you
a
can
small
do that.
tavern / tattoo parlor right along the river's edge called, ironically, River's Edge.
Nice.
When you walk in, you see
3 cantrips.
there's someone getting like a stick and poke done on their back.
There's like a front desk guy or something. Someone. Available to
There's
talk to?
someone sitting like at the at
Oh.
a table
I'll approach
with
him.
like a paper in front of him taking.
You do. I've heard rumor about magical tattoo needles.
Yeah, we can do some magical tattoos. What you looking for?
Looking for a lightning absorption tattoo. Either that or a life well tattoo. I've heard about. That could be useful.
That absorption. Caleb, you see the guy doing the stick and poke. Yep. You got any of them magic needles? Yep. Just bought them off of a traveling caravan.
This that guy that we've seen twice. He didn't have me or down. I'm mad.
Yes.
I asked if he had anything cool. These are pretty cool, in my opinion.
What you got? What you need? Lightning? Or, what's the other one?
Life well.
Blackwell? I can do you for it, lightning. Alright. Caleb could do you for a lightning.
How much?
Caleb, how much that gonna be? 450. Yeah, it's gonna be 450 gold.
Do you have any other ones? I'll take that one for sure, but you have more than just the one?
Caleb, you got any other ones? I don't like doing more than one magic per person. Caleb don't do more than one
Fair
magic per
enough.
person.
Fair enough. I'll take the lightning one.
Technical question.
Hey.
Can a non-spellcaster use a ring of spell story?
Like
Can
if
a
I put,
non-spellcaster use a ring of spell story?
I don't know. I feel like they should be able to. But I don't think
Because it
you'd be
uses
able-
all my stats
Yeah.
if I'm casting it into the ring.
Because I don't think you'd be able to like cast a spell to store in the ring if you're not a spellcaster. Like I think you could technically use the ring that has the stored spells, but I don't think you could use the spells that are stored in the ring.
What?
Like if you're not a spellcaster.
Can you use a ring of spellcasting if you're not a spellcaster? Can
So
you
if
cast
someone
spells
else
that are in the
cast a
ring?
spell into the ring,
Uh-huh.
could they cast it out?
I don't think
Activate it.
so. Well,
From my understanding of the thing, I thought you could, but I didn't know what you would say.
maybe. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll think about it.
But then, if it's from one spellcaster to another, like here, use my
That's a pretty cool one.
druid spell
It just says
to the
right
cleric,
here.
and the cleric can use my druid spell.
In the ring
Yeah.
description,
I think you'd be able to use the spells that are already in it.
here's what it says.
Yeah.
While wearing this ring, you can cast any spell stored in it.
Okay.
Doesn't have any
It
clarification.
doesn't say
Yeah.
like
The
it
spell
requires
uses
attunement by a
this-
spellcaster either. I think you could be able to do whatever.
Use the slot level from the ring. It uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spellcasting ability modifier of the original caster.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'd say you could use the spells that are in it. It wouldn't technically be you using it. It would just kind of
It's
be you
very
releasing it out of the ring. Okay. Because I'm like, if you don't have the ability to cast spells, I don't think you. But yeah,
It's like
if
you
it's
activate it.
Yeah, you could just activate it from
Just
already.
Because the spell's already cast in
Yeah.
the ring.
You just
Yeah. Babe, Adam says that your tattoo will absorb up to 5d10 lightning damage, but it has to be in the shape of a Pikachu or a duck.
Or a duck. Or a duck. What's the duck for?
Psyduck.
We'll see. I don't think Pikachu exists in this world. I am the
yellow
Pikachu.
rat.
In the morning,
Yeah.
before everybody
Is that what you're
runs
gonna
all
get? A
over the
little yellow
place,
rat?
I'm going to give this to Chiwu.
I want to
The
go
ring
up
of
to
spell storing.
I want to go up to the guy and like.
I put a few spells on
Do
it.
you
so
have any like
Thought they'd be-
disguising?
pretty? The first one would be pretty useful to you, so I put two of them
yeah,
on there.
Like masquerade.
The third
I mean,
one's
I can-
just in
I
case.
can tattoo your face.
No.
I can do a bit of some of
Know what
that.
this is,
No.
yeah.
Or that if you'd like.
No, I want something like he did, but different. Like
If you have any questions,
magical.
I don't have any magical disguise.
the one A means one action, the one R means one reaction.
Okay,
Good talk.
Like
Bus?
doing vision with you, bunny.
Nothing.
so it's
No.
Three different spells.
three total spells.
Yes.
Two,
So does he give me the
Two of the
tattoo?
same
Or
person.
I got you. Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Master race here.
You're welcome.
Or does he expect me to wait for him to administer it?
That would be up to you. Would you?
I can do it myself.
All
I've
right.
heard enough about him. I think I can figure it out.
All right. Michael, get him the tattoo.
See, I got briefcase. Grab them all.
I'm gonna buy a tattoo.
I'm gonna buy a needle.
He's a giant.
He'd give you a tiny little box, about just a little wooden box
Or a carrying case.
that it like
It requires attunement.
magnetically
Jeez.
flips open.
So you just gotta take a short rest.
Okay.
All right,
Of
here
like
you
an
go.
hour, I think. Right?
I can use that for my dice.
You can just tune them.
Sell it to you. For wherever you go.
No.
Nah. Only if it comes with the contents.
No, this is for me.
All right.
Cool. Thank you
Two.
very much.
What you making your way to a pet store?
Yep.
All right. You could find a yeah, you'd be able to find a pet store, sure.
Okay.
It's a busy city. You walk in, and there's a Aarakocra perched on top of the desk with a standing there, and she's hello. What can we do for you? And you see a tiny little kenku pop around the side. Perfect.
What? What did he call him?
No, the music started playing, and I said perfect.
You
I
said
thought the
pervert.
I thought the king said perfect.
I felt like you were pervert. I was like, okay.
That would be funny though.
Oh, wait, yeah. He's just. So she's sitting on the desk, cross-legged on front of the desk. and the Kenku's coming around the front. What can we do for you? What can we do for you?
I'm looking for a new pet for my little lad. And do you have any like crows or anything like Flappy? I hope that's not too offensive.
Is that
The
how you
Kenku
describe birds?
Perfect. Don't mind him. He's just having one of his days. Anyway, so you're looking for a bird of some type?
Yeah, something not too big.
All right, small little bird. Okay. Well, we do have some seagulls, which we caught.
They can be a little rude.
They can be. All right, so you're looking for like a small little blackbird
Ain't that the truth?
kind of thing, or like big bird of prey? I thought of them myself.
Something a little smaller than a bird of prey. Like a crow would work good, or a blackbird would do too.
All right. Let's see what we got. And she's going to shuffle over to the one wall is just full of. It's just a full wall of windows. What did you do?
Who's are gone?
Oh.
I'm annoying people. I'm sorry.
Get out of your own house.
A full wall of windows with bird cages on it. Some of them are empty. Some of them, have some things, and you see, not really anything exotic. Like it's literally just like there's some pigeons. There are in fact some seagulls, and you're just like, did they just grab birds off the street and throw them in cages? And you look around and you see there's some cats and dogs in like kennels and stuff, but also there's just like mice running along the floor. You see there's like a little tumbleweed with a bow on it in the corner, and you're just like, I don't know what's up with that.
Tumbleweed. I like it.
Pet rock.
Oh my God.
There's a tumbleweed with a hamster in it.
Nice. I love
it.
that one.
And she comes over with a bird cage that has a young adolescent crow in it. All right, we got this. She's a little young, but you know.
Oh, that should work.
She is tagged along her foot, and she's gonna reach in and give you a tiny little rock.
Okay.
She'll fly back to that. So she's tagged to the little rock. She can't fly more than about 100 yards away from it, unless you take off her tag, which is around her ankle. She's gonna hand it to you. Now we've just been calling her Precious because she's just so precious. But feel free to change your name if you'd like.
Work.
I hope your little boy's happy.
Precious.
So I'll take this thing and some whatever this thing eats.
Children.
Oh my.
Oh, I got some in the back.
Okay.
Just keep going back to.
We have a bag of feed. They come in like little pouches, and so she gives you a tiny little pouch about like that big, like a 1 pound bag of bird feed. We're all just looking at the cat. This would be about 30 silver.
Oh, that'll work. Still were like 50 silver.
Okay.
Pure hell. There it is.
From the tattoo parlor, I'm gonna go over to stake out that warehouse and find somewhere to sit hidden, like not easily viewed from the. If there's like a rooftop somewhere I
Okay.
can get onto.
Yeah, you could get onto the rooftop of one of the
An alley, clean out some boxes,
Yeah.
gutter, or whatever.
the
I'm gonna
rooftop.
sit there, watch the front door of the building.
Okay. Biomi's gonna go back to the hotel.
Thanks for watching. Anything weird happen?
No, nothing happened.
All right, thank you.
So you still.
Okay.
You want to watch it back?
Oh, she looks so boring.
Yeah, I'll go around back to see if. Is there a boat out back?
No, you do notice that there has been some boats like sailing further down the canal, but nothing stopped at this particular warehouse. You would also notice that the whirring from inside, the humming, has stopped.
It stopped.
Yeah.
Can I look at the boat that's going away? Can I see any, like special symbols that will?
Yeah, make a perception check.
$19.
It has a symbol on it of a little bushel of barley, rye, and wheat in like a circle, and you can see on top is some like a lot of bales of hay, and a couple barrels and stuff. It's just like a little tugboat. Or not, I keep saying tugboat. That's not what I mean.
Rowboat?
No, like the little barge. A little barge.
Oh, okay.
Sailing back out the canal, further out into the
Okay.
lake, the sea.
Is the anti-magic orb still in front of the building?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take my thing and I'll start attuning to my needle
Okay.
while I'm watching.
Okay.
I'll watch the back.
Okay.
Okay. So we just stay here
Okay.
throughout the day.
Yeah. And say, does anybody else have anything they want to do?
I was gonna go find a alley and start
I mean, I could go
ritual
shopping.
casting, speak with animals.
Okay.
I could go see if I can find a rock. I want
And I'll
what? A rock. I could
Tune
find
to
go
my-
shopping.
Rock?
ring a spell storing I got from
Special rock.
Oh, that
what's his
Yeah.
face. At the same time.
What's his
I
face?
guess we're gonna go back to the inn.
Chronos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cronus.
He just what's his face now?
You just got what's your face.
Your name never comes up, so I forget your name.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not like the most charismatic character in the group or anything.
No, I'm way more charismatic.
I mean, well, my
Are you?
No,
my
I'm not.
charisma's an 8, so
I'm
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Charisma's not my dump stat,
Oh.
but it's almost. It's close.
Okay.
it's my dumb
And
stick.
you're casting speak with animals, you said?
Yes,
Okay. I'm guessing on the crow?
yes.
Okay.
Hello, Senator. So what's your actual name?
Peanut?
You're sure that's not just what you want to eat?
Peanut?
I'll see if there's a peanut in the bag of bird food.
I'm Joyce.
What's that?
Joyce.
Joyce. So your name's Joyce?
Joyce.
Okay.
Gotta fix that right
Her name's Bird.
Barb.
Did you come back? She
He's
went.
in an alley.
What?
I said he's in an alley again.
With an animal.
Who are you?
I'm your new friend, and we're like, if you're interested, I'll take you like on my adventures with me. And,
Papa?
good enough. Yeah. I'll give her another bird seed. So tonight I'll have your first mission for you, but I can tell you about that later. So.
What's a good bird? Joyce a good bird. What's a good bird? What's a good bird?
Jesse, please make it talk like Kiwi.
Kiwi?
Remember Kiwi dogs. Which one's Kiwi? Oh, yeah. What the heck? Joyce a good bird.
So I'll just
Bacon, 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 pancakes.
Pick a pancake.
to the park for like 10 minutes and head back to the.
Joyce, Papa, Papa Joyce.
I would go up to the top of the building and
She's just
relay
in her cage.
the
Papa
shit
Joyce,
was
Papa, Peanut,
bark.
Peanut.
Does it have
And then it
farm
turns
to
into.
do?
It's like grass.
Can't possibly be from here, right?
Congrats, you got a daughter.
That's what you never wanted.
Probably just not probably from somebody else. Can't be. You just need leaving this
Okay.
building, right?
No. Anyway.
That's probably fine.
Okay, anybody else?
That whirring, is that anti-magic or
I have no idea.
I can't tell.
I can't hear the word anymore.
Everybody left before I woke up, so I'm back at the tavern.
Vivian's there.
You could talk to Vivian all day.
Someone's
Vivian
gotta
will
protect
talk
her.
at him
Yeah.
all day.
So, sitting here,
I'll talk to Vivian.
staking out the building.
Mhm.
When it gets closer to like when we're supposed to go to the party, I'll head back. Do I see anything odd? Anyone coming in and out at all?
Nope.
From what?
It has been
Okay, cool.
I probably wouldn't stick around because I still want to go shopping.
okay.
Magical. Do I know anything? Or I would ask directions of a magical shop of some sort.
Well, you went to a couple magical shops yesterday. That general area is where they would be.
We're still in the same town. Alright. Never mind. Good.
Back at the tavern for the party then?
I'm back at the tavern.
Yep.
Back at the tavern.
Did anybody else want to get any fancy outfits?
I'll
Someone.
clean up my coat.
Well, I can't wear my trench coat, my fancy purple trench coat. If someone wants to use that for tonight.
Damn it.
I'll use it.
Okay.
Attune to
is
it?
going as great.
What is it?
It's a +1 cloak of
Protection.
what's it called?
+1 clip of protection? Yeah.
Cloak of protection, yeah. I would like to have it back though after tonight.
That's fine.
Alright, Vivian. Don't be doing something stupid.
I'm gonna leave it in my inventory.
Stay within
Just not attuned.
earshot at least of one of us at all times. And wandering off. You got it? Vivian,
Yes.
you listening?
Sorry.
Not wandering off from this party, right? You're staying in the main room.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna do some dancing. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna get swept up into a whirlwind romance.
Great. Alright, let's go.
Oh, hang on. We're going to get changed first.
Okay.
I'm gonna have. What color hair should I have?
Blue.
Should I make it blue? Black. I was thinking black. With black hair.
I
Okay.
mean, if you have an orange dress.
I don't have
You
an
don't
orange dress. She has an orange dress.
I do.
Because if you had an orange, you could make your hair green. We're okay.
Okay, so it's like a dark blue, like dress, dark blue, black, shimmery dress.
She went pretty, I went character.
But you went to Hot Topic to get your.
And I have a. Was it ivory or porcelain?
Ivory.
Ivory mask.
Like ivory colored.
Ivory colored mask, yes.
That has tentacles?
It has copper on it and it makes it sparkle
You didn't
when I
give
do
me
this.
a mask?
It's got
You
got
didn't
like,
go shopping!
I was staying here keeping Vivian company.
I see you
I
can go
gave you a
shopping,
trench coat! A nice, pretty purple trench coat.
What a mask.
but I'm gonna. You guys can.
There's still some time
You
before the
guys
party.
chat amongst yourself for a little bit if you want to go shopping. I'm not going to
Does anyone want to play a game quick?
I'll go get a mask of some sort.
You should get a purple mask.
I didn't get a mask.
Purple mask.
Feathered. Ooh, you should get a purple mask with black feathers around the edging.
What's the purple?
Just a
The
purple
purple
trench
robe
coat.
have any
It was just,
fancy things
she
on it?
just said it was a purple trench coat.
His pockets probably.
No, the purple mask
Nice.
with gold trim to match like my gold sash.
I'll introduce everyone to my little crow.
Can I roll to see if it will be my friend?
I don't know what you roll, but
Animal handling?
Animal handling?
sure.
Hey, little buddy, what's your name?
Hey, little buddy.
Hey, little buddy. I rolled 19. Can we be friends?
Can you talk to it?
I mean, it's not going to understand me.
She's gonna talk to
You don't have to speak with animals?
I can speak with animals if I wanted to. But I don't know if I have it prepared. I don't have it prepared because I don't need to talk with animals.
Encounter
Cross
wise.
it in the fellows and rat.
You can talk to it.
You could feed that rat to your
Spell
crow.
comes up because after I tune it, the ring. I had to tune the ring for it to.
I had a whole day.
Yeah, so I had to.
Big of Daisy.
This is why I don't
That's why I couldn't find it.
Have you told us about any of your gambling problems when you're on the train?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have
Oh,
a
I
gambling
was like-
problem.
Did you gamble on the train?
Daisy, you want to
I
gamble?
did.
I have a really cool game.
Oh, there it
I
is.
just made it up last night.
No.
Smith dudes.
Milk dudes.
This is a box or this is
Same box.
Ooh, I have this necklace of adaptation on now too. So it's like I got this fancy schmancy gold necklace on now too.
It's silver, actually.
So yeah, that's why I wanted to write down all the spells I was putting in this small story.
You're right.
I'll hand it to somebody.
Does somebody want to gamble?
Yeah.
Gamble? Oh.
Yeah.
With what? D6?
What are we doing?
So whoever gets the highest.
Oh,
The
Well, how we
D6
do
is
that?
whoever's highest.
we're
So
just
we,
doing all.
how we gamble? We roll first and then keep it secret, and then everybody bet.
Can we all do it at the same time?
I don't know.
Is there an entry fee?
No.
How are we doing this?
So everybody roll, keep the roll secret, and then we all go around and place bets on it.
Okay.
Entry fee of one.
Like
So-
one
Gold.
person at a time?
So everybody rolls together,
Okay.
and then you
Six?
put D6, and then someone will start and say, "I bet 3 gold," and everyone has to go around either match it or raise it
Or bail out?
or bail out.
How do you win? By the highest number?
Whoever is in at the end, highest number wins.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Wants to start.
I'll start.
Okay.
5 gold.
I'm out.
No.
There was an entry fee,
so
right?
You can bow, match,
No
or
entry fee.
raise. So you put 5.
Yeah, 5 gold. It's nothing.
I'll match.
Nothing. I'm planning on going hundreds. So.
I'll match.
I'll match.
All right, now whoever has the highest salary, who has to go
I
left
got
in.
5.
I got 6.
I got 6.
Oh.
I got a 6 too. So how do we do this?
Second
Everybody who
round,
bet
too.
5 golds has to give her 5 gold.
But I got
We
6
got
too.
the same.
Oh, you got
number.
a 6?
They-
Oh, wow.
It's the second round.
So you split the
So
pot.
it's-
Split the pot.
Split
So
the pot.
5 gold goes.
So you get 5 gold and I
both
get
get
5
five.
gold.
So
Yeah.
you bet, right?
Yep.
5.
So
Yeah,
5 and
we're
5.
out.
Yeah, we were both out.
So
and
they-
they both
they-
bet.
they-
So we
each
just
get
gained 5
5
gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo! You guys had to do
That was easy.
That's all the time we have.
I guess we better go get ready, David.
So you guys go and get ready, Lady Vivian.
Oh, he has my trench coat now,
Okay.
and he went out and got himself a mask.
Okay. Fancy dandy.
Purple mask with gold trim.
Love it.
And then
And I rolled a 19 to be friends with his little crow buddy. I don't know what that means.
It means you are friends with Joyce. Joyce now views you as friend.
Ivy and I gained 5 gold.
Okay.
Yes.
Random.
So you're gonna go upstairs, get ready. Lady Vivian comes down and she's wearing a like bright pink poof. It's one of those ones with like the bustle in the back coming down. She
Talk about
looks
subtle.
like an exquisite piece of candy. Excuse me.
Now Jax.
Bright pink piece of candy.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
What's a dwarf? Yeah, you're not behind that.
No, not you, just this
Yeah.
ale.
Yeah.
She looks like one of them pumpkin candy corns.
Well, in pink. Yeah.
Does the dress have pockets on mine?
Yes.
Oh, please.
It's
Does the
definitely
trench coat
fantasy.
have pockets?
Oh yeah.
No. all your trench
Every
coats have
article
just
of
fake
clothing
pockets.
has pockets.
I love
My
it.
socks
I love
have
this world.
pockets.
Yes.
That's why it's fantasy, right? Because it all has
That
pockets.
makes sense,
Everything.
actually.
My skin
I'm
folds
gonna keep
have
my
pockets.
knife in my,
Yep, you
my
are
sock
now
pocket.
marsupial.
Back pocket.
I'm really a kangaroo.
No,
Just
that's not
really
pocket,
small.
that's not pocket.
I love it.
So Lady Viv is going to walk you guys over to the like fancy part of town with all the houses and the big bustling hubbub. And you, as you get closer, you start to see like more people in outfits. There's some people in like rather decorative, ornate, you know, like I'm a full-on peacock. And then there are some people that are just kind of like, oh, you're a star? Okay, sure, let's go with that.
Nice.
I'm the night sky.
Yeah. You get to the front door and Lady Vivian gives your names to the announcer, who just announces you. She gives the announcer all of your names. The announcer just looks at her and just goes, Lady Vivian and friends,
Friends is a relative term.
to announce you in. So she's gonna begin. All right, so you guys go ahead and mingle. Y'all have fun. Don't let me die tonight. That's what I really care about. That's all I care about. Nobody has some fun.
We'll
Go
find
ahead.
her at the bar later.
Right.
She does bring you over to introduce you to Duchess Hyacinth, who is a half orc
Oh.
in a essentially like a bright purple hyacinth dress. It's got like ruching on it to emulate the flower buds of a hyacinth, and she's got like green boots on, cowgirl boots on. And I do have to she just has like this lovely width of floral.
Nice.
I thought you said width. Like
Width.
Width. She's a very nice width.
W-I-D-T-H.
Lovely width of floral.
Yeah, floral width.
The lovely floral width.
I would like to find a corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand like back in the corner. Just wanna watch the rooms there. How big is the room we're in?
Is it several
This room
rooms?
this room is like the main. You walk in and it's kind of the main corridor of them like announcing and taking codes and everything, and then you get further in and you're in the main ballroom area, which is where most of the hubbub and hullabaloo is happening. There is some like grazing tables along the side. You were informed that there was going to be a dinner later on tonight. And you have free range of the house, but this is where like most of the activity is going to be. Duchess Hyacinth, you see her going over and talking to some of her friends. You see off in the corner, her parents are over talking to some local dignitaries. It's kind of the party is getting started.
Okay, I'll take the normal. Count the exits. Watch, see like windows of access points, exits, and entrances. And keep an eye out for shady characters.
Okay.
I make my way to the libations.
Okay.
Vivian.
There is fine ale, fine wine, and
Good spirits.
3 specialty cocktails.
I kind of
Ginger
stay
ale.
close
They
to
will have some ginger
Lady
ale.
Viv, but not like I am
Yeah.
directly behind her, but
Yeah.
just like I'm following her, but not always right on her tail.
Yeah. Okay.
Vivian.
Hey.
Freya would love to tag along with you throughout the night, if that's all right.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Can I give her a bow?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna pull one up because she's got bows galore on her. Just pull a little bow up and do a little bow
She
in the back
rips
of
the
her
bow off her dress.
Yeah.
Is there a
Lady
mirror?
Viv, if you feel distressed in any way,
Yeah. Is it what?
Is there a mirror somewhere close?
Oh, yeah. I'd say the one side of the wall has like all mirrors.
Freya would like prance in front of the mirror a little bit. Yeah.
Is there any like seats around?
Yeah, along like the outside wall or along the like walls, there is benches. There's some like lounge couches. But yeah, there would be seating.
be like, Lady Viv, if you ever feel threatened or uncomfortable, just flip your dress like 5 times.
Okay.
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 Could you count that high?
Can she count that?
I'm gonna ignore that. It's
That's a
just
good
waltzes
question.
off.
That's a
Alright,
very good question.
So as the night progresses, more and more people come in. If there's anybody of importance, Lady Viv like brings you over to announce them to you and stuff. And then as it gets closer to about mealtime, you see the announcer get ready to announce. And he goes,
Princess.
Oh,
That's the old body.
introducing the guest of honor, Obadiah's Claw, the good doctor.
Dun dun dun.
What? And you see a old man walk in, not like decrepit reputable, but just kind of like.
I would like to take note of that name. In other words, would you repeat that name for me?
Obadiah Claw.
Obadiah.
Obadiah's Claw.
I jump over like a flea.
And he is a old man, not like decrepit, but just in his like a very in his prime old man, kind of holding a cane. And he walks in flanked by the two men that you saw at the bar.
Oh gosh.
And you see him walk in, and he would not recognize you, Tyrellian. You would recognize him.
I would recognize. Yeah.
Is he like a big man?
No, he looks
Bald.
very like he looks very, well built
Human?
for an he's a human. Well built for an old man. A very kind face, you notice. He has like short white hair, like cropped to like the back of his head, obviously. And he starts he goes over to Lady Hyacinth's father and mother and just, thank you so much for inviting me tonight. This is absolutely wonderful. Thank you. And they're like, yes, it's such a pleasure, Doctor. It's such a wonderful pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to help with the benefactors. And he just starts mingling throughout the group.
Well, I guess almost as soon as we went in, I wanted you to go sit in the corner and richly cast
Well, he said the doctor.
Deep sense on Joyce, and then I can just see through her senses pretty much, and just have her just go fly over on. What I forget Weed Girl's name too.
Weed girl.
Ivy.
Oh yeah, I,
Weed girl.
Me?
yeah, just
Okay.
Which weed girl?
one of the two.
I'm sorry.
Is anybody near Tyrellian?
I don't know where Tara Lillian
I don't
is.
know
I'm
where the
like
libations
near Lady
Okay.
Viv,
Okay.
within like
Probably
5 to
not
10
anywhere
Okay,
near me.
that's fine.
I would have been closer to Lady Vivian.
Okay.
I mean, I would know, so I would look for.
Okay.
So
I'm
Ivy,
staying in
while
the
you're
corner
standing
still.
there,
It's the general culture to
Bro.
have somebody
I'm
introduce you to
kinda
somebody else,
Not
confused.
necessarily. I mean,
especially if
there.
they're like high like that.
Yeah, it's kind of just like if there's someone that say a friend of a friend, the friend might introduce you to their friend, but it's not like uncommon to just see people being like, "Oh, hey, I like your outfit," and start conversations that way, I will say, Dr. Claw is not wearing like is not wearing a costume per se, but he is wearing a very well tailored suit, and he has his cane and tails.
He has what?
A cane
Cane?
and tails, and he has
Coattails.
yeah, like coattails. It has a slight bit of a limp.
Slight limp.
I'm going to stand dumbfounded in the corner.
If he's so.
I'll walk up
I
to him.
talked to the nearest person.
Hello, Mr. Claw. I've heard lots of good things about you.
Dr. Claw, please, or the good doctor, either, and who might you be, sir?
I'm Kronos.
Oh, Kronos.
Yes,
Wonderful to meet you.
I've heard a lot about what you do, but I have not heard many details.
Well, I studied how to make people better, basically, and I perfected my art and go around just trying to make the
Medical,
world
magic, mechanical.
bit of both, bit of everything. Trying to make the world a better place for those less fortunate, learning from those who know better than me and teaching those who know worse than me. What do you do?
I work on constructs and a little bit mechanical modification myself.
Fascinating.
Yes, also I work for the guild at times as well. So
Ah, yes, I've heard of the guild. Haven't had any interaction with them myself, per se, but it's not really in my line of business.
oh,
this encounter.
Yes. Wonderful encounter. Thank you, sir. What are you doing here at the party?
Oh, I'm on a job.
Oh. No, mom's the word.
Have a good night.
Thank you, sir. He's very charming.
I'll lean over to the nearest person, like, if the doctor is so good, why doesn't he fix his limp?
That's a good
Oh,
one.
yes, good idea. Fine.
Cheers. Start like trying to find Turellian.
I now have a crow in
Does
my
this stir
collar,
up
by
like
the
a
way.
whole...
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like it's just like the bards, like everyone just have a bad time there.
As you approach
imagine,
Tyrellian,
like,
my
starting
hand
a
is on
rumor
my
and
gun,
spreading.
but I'm kind of frozen in place.
Just imagine like it just spreading. Like, it's like
He's selling discontent.
yeah, everybody starts talking.
Gotta start people talking. Are you okay?
No.
Wasn't expecting him here.
I wasn't expecting him to be him. I know him.
Well, of course. He's the doctor.
He's Claw.
Claw, who... Yeah.
Claw's the man who helped me when I broke free of my programming. He patched me up after I removed my control.
So Claw saved you from
The
the
doctor.
but the doctor and the Claw are the same people. That's what you're saying.
Yes. My hand goes to my head.
It's not
Yeah, that's fascinating, and that's where we're gonna end it tonight.